don't even think that man got AIDS. Tell you the truth at this
Honestly,
point.
a lot of people think he went
Magic
to Africa
Johnson.
and did something, but some people believe he never even had it.
Right, it's a lot.
Ain't no way. Man, they lost a pound.
Right,
Ain't look sickly a
got
day in his
fatter.
life.
Well, if you catch it early,
That's what money does.
Word.
So what is that, HIV?
Yeah, that's what money does.
I think that's what it is. I think he has
I
HIV.
don't
He
think
doesn't
he
have
has
full blown
AIDS. I think he
AIDS.
has
Exactly.
HIV.
Word.
AIDS is what happens afterward.
When you lose all your immune
White-
cells.
I think it's
Well,
the
white blood cells.
HIV
Which
can
Your
affect
immune
you as
cells
well.
is crazy.
There we go.
You said what?
HIV can affect you like your health as well, though.
Yeah,
Like, to the
for
point
sure.
where
But it's pretty-
you can drop weight drastically. And
That nigga had
Yeah,
the
if you
cure.
don't catch it, if you don't treat it right.
Right.
But-
Honestly,
But
not-
it's
technology's gotten better over the
I
years.
was
He's
gonna
done
say-
nothing but improve. He's good. He's good. Honestly, he might be cured.
I was about to
Could
say
be.
he got the cure.
I feel like
he
there
got
is
it in the
a cure.
90s though, when medical wasn't really, up
right.
to
They
par.
probably got the wrong answer. They was like, "That's not HIV."
What if he was misdiagnosed?
It was
That is
just
a
STI.
fat lawsuit.
Oh yeah.
What would you do if you got misdiagnosed?
I don't think you can continue to get misdiagnosed your entire life. Somebody would have caught that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
A girl did. She was fucking Chris Brown. No, like they kept misdiagnosed her symptoms over and over. They was like, "Oh no, you just got a common flu." Like 10 years later, she was like, "You got AIDS." She was all over the internet for a while now. Like she was all skinny, going like she couldn't even walk. She was going terrible, bro.
Wait, no, but that's kind of my point. You can confuse the cold and it can be something worse. But you not confusing AIDS.
Ain't no way.
That's what she had, full blown AIDS.
No, she had it, so they didn't know. But like a nigga like Magic Johnson, he walk in the office, hey, I got AIDS. They not gonna pop up. Let's test them to be sure. And then, hey, it's just a cold nigga just walking off. That was us. That was
You
our
be
bad.
alright.
Nah, hell no.
How often y'all get tested?
Not
What,
as
every year,
often
2
because
years?
I'm just not out there to be. I get my test when I need to, and I'm actually good forever after that. I never have another test.
Not forever. You stupid.
He doesn't
Yo,
even have
wait,
sex.
actually, whoa, that's fucked up. I do have sex.
he doesn't even do it. He said, "No."
I ain't gonna lie, just to be-
No, hold on. I want to get to something. My nigga, you and wherever that other bald-headed demon is, Desi. The next
Damn.
time the next time I joke on this pod and say some shit like I don't use condoms and I'm clearly being facetious, that is not y'all cue to go into a 12 to 18 minute health class for the audience. Y'all went crazy.
You know why? Because
Know
the
why.
audience doesn't know you're being facetious, so we need
Yes,
to
they
give.
do.
How? They don't know you.
I think
Nigga,
they
we
know
started off joking.
I think they know his character by now. Like,
I told them I'm lying. I started off. Remember, that was y'all words.
funny.
No, that was your word.
I know, but then y'all told me you lying. Yeah, you're right. I am lying. It's about shit just like that.
All 3,000 of our viewers don't know you're joking.
Talk to him.
Yeah,
Said how many?
3,000.
3,000.
And who gonna question it? Oh, okay.
Probably the 5 that are actually there. Like, where are they?
Hey, you know it
Like-
tells you how many people view the video, but while you're watching it as a viewer,
Hey, why can't I speak it into existence, Negative Nancy?
you speak it. Go ahead.
Into existence.
So
Positive
hold you though.
so
Nancy.
I
why
be
stop
looking.
at 3,000?
I be looking at it, say 8 views, and I be like, yeah, that's all of us.
All of us.
we
I was
started
about
the
to say
video.
that. I was like,
That's us.
I know I'm one of those. Like, I'm the one that comments and be like,
Yeah, that's a
fire
fact.
emoji.
Sometimes I switch accounts.
He don't even mean the
Just
fire
so
emoji.
I-
He's fake. He's fake as hell.
Deadass?
Hey, that fire emoji will
Oh
have
my
other people
God.
come. It's like,
Yeah.
he's right. It's contagious.
He's right.
It's
He's right.
contagious.
Marketing.
I fuck with it. Approve.
I hope you put a fire emoji at one that's actually fire.
We
You ain't
do
put it on the early one. The early ones is doo doo. You might have to delete the most actually.
Nah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I rock with our most recent ones. Our
Honestly,
most recent
we're
ones
gonna
are
have a
fire.
time skip. Once we get the camera, it's gonna be a whole new pod.
Marquise, I'm cold.
I see you, pussy.
Damn, for real.
She
You
look
want the heater?
old. Hell no.
Oh, nah.
Hell
And you
no.
said you're sick?
I'm fighting it.
She got sweated out.
That's why she's that's why
What kind of? You got a cold or something?
she gotta get
I'm
that.
fighting and my boss got me sick because we
Yep.
share an office now. That nigga was coughing in that bitch, sneezing, and I'm sitting in my corner like, I had my hand sanitizer, rub my hands together,
That shit ain't help you at all, big dog.
side-eyeing his ass because there's no ventilation in that building.
Damn.
No AC?
No ventilation.
You should have wore a COVID mask.
Just blowing AC fans on them. That's how. Hey, real quick, that has nothing to do with nothing. Can I? I just want to hear where y'all heads is at real fast. Can y'all rate yourselves 1 to 10 without using 7?
Without using 7.
Rate
Yes.
us like how?
I'm a solid 8.
I don't even want to answer. I feel like not answering is way more funnier.
Rate us in what way? Oh, you mean like just see what we come up with?
Yeah, just want to hear what y'all
I'm an
think.
8.
Okay, 8,
I'm a 9.
a 9.
I'm a 9.
Okay.
Straight up.
Talk your
Right
shit.
off the rip.
He's hating. He didn't think he was gonna go so high.
I was like,
Yeah, that's what that was.
I'm a 9. Nigga.
Mr. Rose to Brose. Oh,
I'm a 6.
this nigga's humble.
He's a
Fake
pussy.
humble.
He's a pussy. I was like,
I think it depends on the day you catch me on.
No. We asking you what you think. What day do you catch
No,
yourself
of
on?
yourself.
No, but what
Sometimes
day
I
do
catch
you?
myself on some odd days. Not gonna hold you.
And
Oh
what's the
my
number on
God.
my day?
Here we go.
She don't answer nothing directly.
She gotta add a backstory
Not gonna
to
hold
it.
you. I could be a 10 out of 10, but off days I might be a 4 out of 5. You feel me?
A 4 out of 5.
I can never see a
She
10
should have
be
just
a
said 8
4.
out of 10.
Or a 4 out of 10 can't be a 10 out of 10.
I said 4 out of 5.
That's 80.
Okay, that's so
She threw up random numbers, but it's 80.
Ketchup mustard.
my fault,
80
gang.
without the
Regardless,
zero.
that's not a 10 out of 10.
You said 80 without the 0.
Yeah.
A 10 out of 10, you could wake up and still be a 10. Go to sleep, be a 10. Look
No, I'm
good,
talking
be a
about
10.
like personality wise. My personality can use some improvement sometimes.
Personality is part of you. If that shit is
that's why sometimes I'm a 10
Own
out of
that
10.
shit.
okay,
When I'm,
a nasty personality drops you numbers. You're not a 10 no more.
that's what I said.
I'm
Some
definitely
So you
days
shouldn't
I
have
could
even
be-
threw
I'm
yourself
definitely
up.
like an 11, for sure.
I feel that.
Niggas is way over this.
I knew what y'all was
That's why I
gonna go, but
said
was
6.
like,
I already know.
Way over
My
this.
personality is crazy.
whatever Corbin
I'm a
Blue
6.
is, I guess that.
My
Yo, what you think
personality
Corbin
has
Blue
me
is?
at a
You
I
think
six.
said whatever he is, I think
What
that's
you-
whatever
what- no,
he
what you think he
I
is?
don't think
We
he's
got him.
whatever he is. That's what you
I hope it's a high number.
What, you think he look like Corbin Blue?
I don't think I do at all.
It's the
If
hair.
he came from
Look,
Mexico,
look,
I guess.
it's Corbin Blue mixed with Ludacris. But cause
It's nothing but the hairstyle.
Yeah, I was
That's
just
all
about
it
to
is.
say.
and
it's
the
the hair.
sideburns right here.
This is
The
just,
Ludacris
this is just
right
Puerto
there.
Rican hair.
He's a Puerto
This is just
Rican.
Puerto Rican hair. Nothing crazy.
It's a mix of two different people.
So on looks, y'all, what y'all rate yourselves 1 to 10?
8.
Staying with a high number. I like that. You took Sid's number.
I ain't gonna hold you. Is this before a haircut or after a haircut?
Whichever one you
Your
feel.
head's your head.
I'm gonna go with an 8 again, you know.
Them niggas look nothing alike. Niggas
10
look
out
like
of
2
10, baby.
different cookies over there. Caramel chocolate.
Right.
Oh.
He's an honorary light skin.
I'm an
10 out of
honorary.
And that's why I called y'all cookies.
He trying to say we soft. That's what it is.
alright, cookies.
You hear that? You hear
10
that?
out of 10.
It's alright. I'm up and top it today.
Yeah, like not like
Tomorrow
they didn't leave y'all in the oven for too long. I'm my
Oh,
bad. We ain't
you
here.
know what they are? They're the,
He
you know
said
the,
we're soft baked.
SpongeBob grandparents.
Uh-huh.
I instantly go to grandma.
Because this is like your brother.
That's facts. That's for sure.
And somebody else said that too. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
Somebody else said that.
That's
we
for
look
sure.
like relatives.
Yeah,
Somebody thought me and Titus were related.
I could see that. I bet you if Titus was here,
You
it would be
you
brighter
and
in this room.
Titus?
When
Somebody
Keith
thought
looked
you
the
and
same
I were
color, too,
related.
I think I was there for that. Somebody did think we
Okay.
were related.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Really?
Wait, what you think you?
I said a 10
She
out of
10 out of 10 out
10,
of 10.
baby. Stand 10 toes down.
I see it 6.
Why you rating
Six.
so much wrong with
He
you?
like that.
Man,
number.
modest.
You like that.
Rate yourself without using 6 and 7.
Hey, what are you?
Because he took out 7.
He took out 7.
Yo, that's the number you got to take out. That makes you know what it is because like that's the perfect number for people to pick when they don't want to go either way. Like they don't want to be too whatever it is that way.
Back, eat you out.
Yeah, when you take out the 7, it forces you to be like decisive. 6 sound bad. Like I don't think I feel like a 6, but I don't feel like an 8 either. Now you got to make a choice. Do you feel like you ugly or cute?
I feel like an 8 is coasting. Like I feel like 8 is calm. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's
Give me
not
somebody
too-
who's an 8 in the world. Amira, let me ask the girl.
8.
Give me a guy in the world, like a celebrity that would be an 8 to you.
Michael B. Jordan.
An 8.
Yeah.
What's a 9? I was gonna go somewhere else, but this is definitely way more interesting.
Because
What?
women think he's the sexiest man in the world.
Word.
Man, talk to Freaky D over here. That's her
her,
husband.
man.
Damn.
You said was it 10?
What's a 9?
What's a 9?
I was gonna ask a 10 after though.
So just give us 9 and 10.
Fucking Michael Ealy from Barbershop Days.
Okay. Women love him.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think I might flip it to 10. I don't know.
I feel like, but that's mostly.
That's acceptable.
I
I thought she was
feel-
gonna pick Thor or some nigga like that.
Thor.
A Channing Tatum or some
him.
shit.
However, once you take the effect off, they look just white. No offense.
What effect?
I don't know the effect of Hollywood.
Nigga put on a costume.
The effect
And
of
makeup.
Hollywood. Yeah, the effect of Hollywood.
Because
I feel like-
When you see them
I
in
think-
regular everyday life,
I ain't gonna
they
lie.
look
I
like
think
regular white men.
that's that nigga's body though. That nigga's
Oh,
decent.
no, I'm not saying his body's not. You know.
I think that's what the women be liking though. I don't know.
I like Jason Momoa when he's at his fittest.
That's your 9 and
So
10.
9 and 10 is flip flop between Michael Ealy and Jason Momoa.
All right, now let me tell y'all. I don't think y'all compete with those two. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think y'all can fuck though. I think y'all can fuck.
So this nigga trying to call us ugly.
Look, just give me some nice. Look, just give me some nice eyes like Michael Ealy, and I think
And
I'm
I'm
there.
still
I think
cracking
I'm
shit.
there.
I think you're not gonna see with them glasses with him.
Oh, y'all want real life people? I was going with unrealistic.
No,
No,
that's
your,
what I was.
your
He said
unrealistic
celebrity.
is your
Wait,
realistic
you got some
people.
real life names for us?
I gotta
Oh,
think
shit.
about
Hold
it.
on, wait. That's crazy to me because it's like, wouldn't you rate yourself as the celebrities are real life people? What the fuck? They're
No, I
not
said
gods
they have the Hollywood effect. When you see them without the glitz and the glamour, they look.
without the makeup.
Nigga, I'm just Ice Cube.
No,
and
not
Ice
without
I
the
don't think
makeup.
that's all of them.
No,
though.
without the makeup. No,
I
that's
look
not.
just like
Huh?
them niggas. Those are my dominant.
Without the makeup and
No,
jewelry.
I'm just saying you gotta check them out when they not dressed to the
Like,
nines.
just call me
and they
O'Shea.
don't have. I'm talking
Makeup
about like
and
say if
jewelry without
celebrities-
money.
I'm saying if celebrities were regular people, because that money do a lot for you.
It do
Look
a
at
lot for
Glorilla.
you, huh?
I said, look at Glorilla.
But that's really her
Big
though.
Glow.
But she
Who?
look. She
Yeah, that's
still
kinda
can't
really
win.
her,
She
though.
keeps shooting her shot. And they-
Who's she talking about?
They get blocked.
Glorilla.
But you see her when she's not looking all done up too.
Yeah, she
No,
just
but
So-
No,
and
but
she
it's,
still
it's
look
okay
good.
to get work done.
No,
That's what she.
No, but I'm saying the money did that.
She look good though.
So what?
Yeah, no. I'm
You're saying if she didn't have the money, she wouldn't look that
Right,
good.
But I don't feel like that's a fair.
just look like-
That's not a fair assessment. She's
thing.
already there.
It don't matter.
No,
she
but I
got
was,
money.
I was
Yeah.
talking about the men as well, though. I said the money. If you take the money and make them regular, everyday people, they're not looking like the people you see step on the red carpet.
Yeah,
with
but
the
they're
best,
not really.
with the best facial cleansers and the best fucking dermatologists in the
I
world.
feel like for
and-
women it's different.
I get that, but niggas for the most part kind of wake up and look exactly the same.
Facts.
You said, man?
Somewhat,
For
not
the
really.
No, I'm sure Michael Ealy has a pimple or two when he wakes up, but for the most part, that nigga probably wakes up beautiful. He probably
Yeah.
wakes up and bags bitches.
You don't see him.
easily.
You don't see him going to get a BBL or something like that. Like
Well, that we know of. Men get BBLs.
Hey, nah, Kanye is the different story.
Drake as well.
Kanye.
Drake
Boy,
as
get a
well.
BBL.
Drake.
Drake, another one with a BBL.
What celebrity would you hit that is unexpected?
Unexpected. Oh,
Yeah, like an unexpected hit.
I want to answer this so
How's that
badly.
unexpected if it's a celebrity?
Because it's not
It's
like
already
It's
unexpected.
It's a get your
Not- it's
taste.
probably not your taste
Yeah.
normally.
Like it's not like a Lori Harvey or fucking like an Angelina Jolie type. It's somebody who was like a Rosie O'Donnell.
I can't believe you put Lori Harvey and Angelina Jolie in the same
Ew.
level.
Gabrielle
said-
Union
Those
would be
names.
the unexpected.
Wait, what'd you
Yeah,
hit?
How
he
is
said
that
Gabrielle
unexpected?
Union. You'd hit that?
No, he said unexpected.
Yeah, you'd hit that?
Yes.
Ew.
Like, in
from
her
Bring It
prime,
On days.
She's not ugly.
In her prom,
She's not
in her
ugly.
prime,
She's not ugly.
From Bring It
I don't like
On?
what y'all doing
in
to
her
Gab
prime,
Union.
she was.
I don't like what y'all doing to Gab Union.
She was
I have,
her.
I have mine. You want to hear it?
I do.
Stanley Tucci.
I don't know who that is.
right?
Google him. I'll Google him for
Yeah,
you.
let's look at him. Let's
Crazy.
all
Oh
look
wait,
at
pull him
him.
up. Look up Stanley Tucci.
How you spell it?
Sorry, chat. We gotta take a look at stuff.
So right now, audience,
Say Gabrielle Union.
we're googling who Stanley Tucci is, and after I give,
She's
after
gonna
you,
block this pod. It's
after
over.
you pull him up,
Oh, I got one.
After you pull him up,
I don't know how to spell
I
his
think
last
it's
name.
TUCCI.
he gonna say Lotto again.
No, no, I'm
CCI.
not.
Lotto gonna be his answer
This
for
white
everything.
guy with the bull head.
Yep.
Oh, I
Go
forgot
for
you got the Google
pictures.
right here.
Emmett, what the hell? What's up with your internet?
Yo, relax, gang.
Damn.
I'm not even on Google. That's why I messed up.
That's why I
Look
messed
at look
up.
at fucking Kenny's photo.
No, we gonna pass that around.
Yeah, we'll just
it
pass it around. He don't have the Wi-Fi on right now.
Oh, yeah, pass it
I
around.
actually do.
Oh, him?
Why she talking so much shit for?
Yep. Oh, there we go. Look, he got it up. Finally.
I said I was on Yahoo. I had to get on Google.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not
You know
gonna lie
what?
though. I don't.
Yep.
You know what? We're
He
gonna
don't
take
look
this
like
down.
the ugliest nigga in the world
No.
though.
And then another one is Steve
I
Carell.
can see it. I can see a woman
Yeah.
fucking with that.
And then Steve Carell.
I don't even want to pull it up right now because I ain't got the Wi-Fi.
I know who Steve Carell is.
Fuck.
Steve Carell's the
Office.
Office.
Yep.
Michael?
But I said
Michael.
Gabrielle
Scott.
Union.
No, look,
Yo,
you gotta,
Rose said
no,
Michael.
you gotta see him now. You gotta see what he look like now.
But
What's his last name?
That's just swag. Yeah.
Carell, C.
Nah.
Yep.
We don't gotta. Come on, we looking up too much.
Look at that.
niggas.
Look at that first one.
Pull up
He just looks
Pull up.
older.
Yep, he fine.
Actually,
older.
never mind.
He
Fuck
look bad older.
You like older guys?
No, actually,
She looks younger.
exactly. I don't want to drop my young names in the pod. I go to jail. You feel me?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was a
That explains how she made up that word last week.
That was
You
a
got
joke.
it.
What word?
Hey,
Which word?
nothing. Don't say it.
Whoa.
We doing good.
Whoa.
We doing.
Why were you googling fried oysters, Rose?
He wants some fucking oysters, nigga.
Who's Googling all of this?
Oh, Eric Adams. I can't stand Eric Adams, and he is in the gang. He was in the gang back in the day. He used to run with the
Tell us.
shit. What's the name of
Who
it?
is? You
My
know
dad.
who
My
Eric
dad told me
Adams
about.
is?
My dad told me about Eric Adams because he grew up around that.
Who's
era.
Eric Adams?
The fucking mayor of New York.
He was
bro.
Decepticons.
Oh my bad.
The black guy?
I forgot you're from Florida.
Yeah.
You're a Floridian,
No, I'm not.
He's from here.
I'm from here
but he lived in Florida.
for 2
She's
years.
from Florida.
I was born out here.
Damn, who did he run with? I forgot the name of the crew from
Decepticons.
back in the day. I should call my dad and ask him, but it's not that deep.
It's alright.
Because fuck Eric Adams. Can't stand everything about him. Let's not get too political.
I don't even take him serious. Like
I
that's
don't. He's
It's alright, guys.
Anywho.
He used to be with Supreme.
He's bad.
Yeah, the Supreme Team. Yep, the
Yeah.
Supreme Team.
what the
Yep.
fuck is the Supreme
You
Team?
want to
It
shout
was
them
back
out so
with,
badly.
Paid in full.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Some old head shit.
Some old head shit.
Nah, for real, because my dad knew him from back in the day.
Yo, y'all think y'all could be in a relationship and not argue?
Yeah, I answered this last
No.
week. I think so.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
we
wait,
talked about this last
no,
week.
no. Argument is
No, we
inevitable,
didn't.
but like it depends.
We did it?
We did.
No, hold on, just let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see where everybody falls on.
Being in a relationship and not arguing with your partner?
Yeah, we talked about this last
We
week.
know who didn't listen to the last pod. We got him.
No,
I
you
don't
talked
remember.
about it
We did?
afterward. No,
We-
you
we stopped
ended
the
it. You wanted to ask it, but you ended it.
We
That's what I'm
answered
saying.
though.
I
No,
listened to
yeah,
the
we
last
all
one.
answered it because your boy answered it too.
Yeah.
And
James
and
answered
Big
it.
Mama answered it.
They
Because-
weren't on the last
Because we were. Yes, they were. What? Bro.
Brother.
That was
part.
last
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe
week.
what I was
Yeah.
listening to. All right, hold on. Go ahead. We did answer that?
Yes,
Yeah.
last week we did.
We
I
can
really,
answer
thought
it.
it, I really thought it was after.
We can answer it again because James chimed in because remember I said people will argue with me and then once I get a little bit excited they'll be like, "Why are you being
Oh,
so aggressive?"
yeah,
and
we
then James said he
did
hates
talk
that.
about
And then
this.
remember, I made a joke with her. I'm like,
Stop being aggressive.
yeah, I'm like, why you being so aggressive? And then James was like, yo, I hate that shit.
You know who told me they hate that as well today?
Or
Fucking
why you
Gabby.
raising your voice? Remember?
Mhm.
You guys are, you guys
That's why I said I'm starting to remember now. Yeah, we did talk about this. My bad.
Gabby
My
told me
fault.
today she hated
We
that.
didn't even
bro,
got to talk
being
about that.
aggressive.
My fault, y'all.
Yeah.
hate being cold aggressive.
Yeah,
I
we-
hate being cold aggressive because I feel like I'm the most non-aggressive dude you can ever argue with. I'm like amazing at arguing and not actually getting mad.
See, I can see you not getting mad, but I can see you being very sarcastic to the point where it will just keep making me angrier.
No, I don't. I used to do that. I used to be mad sarcastic, but
And petty,
here-
like type of.
no, I'm not. I was never petty. I used to be mad sarcastic though.
And then, like,
Petty's different.
you
Like
would
I didn't
like-
do actions against people that would knock them or anything. I didn't do that.
You would hit them with like a, yo, okay, I did that. Okay. Like type shit.
I was
like
yeah,
that.
no.
Hmm?
Very sarcastic as fuck.
Yeah, he's very
But
sarcastic.
I was very sarcastic. I'm not really sarcastic nowadays at all because I feel
In your old age.
I'm not. I'm be dead ass when y'all be talking to me.
You wanna lie?
I'm dead ass.
Oh
I'm
yeah, go ahead. Get on his ass, Kenny. Go ahead.
Why?
Get
Was
his.
I
This
sarcastic?
nigga sarcastic every day, especially if it's at work. What happened at work today?
What happened at work today?
Nothing today.
Nothing.
Oh, okay, but any other time at work, my nigga be like, "Oh, my boss be like, drive over here." He turned into somebody else.
He's trying to get me fired.
The sarcasm come crack. No, it's fucking.
He's trying to get me fired. Allegedly.
Nah, but-
Allegedly is the term. Nah,
But he
I
said
don't-
he's not sarcastic anymore, so that's
Yeah,
the point I
but-
was bringing up.
But nah, me complaining, I don't feel like that's sarcasm. Sarcasm to me is like it's how can I put it? It's passive aggressive and it doesn't really solve
Anything.
the issue.
Yeah.
And I definitely did it, but that's because I was a smart ass and every time I felt like the other person was too stupid, I would just be sarcastic and pass it off, but that really doesn't help at all. So I used to be really sarcastic. If you peep nowadays, I'm just dead ass in what I say. Even if I say it sarcastically, I be kind of dead ass with what I be saying. I don't really go too much. I'm not into sarcasm like how I was. I can do it, but every time I feel like I'm doing it, it's here's what it is. This is a better way to put it. It says more about me than it does to the person I'm being sarcastic to. Like it says that I'm upset and I want to get it across, but I don't really want to tell you on what I'm upset about. I just want to make these sly remarks at you.
Or do it in a dicky way.
Yeah, and it like shits on the other person's intelligence. It's corny. So I don't do that now. That's just not my thing. Like if I have an issue, I just say it.
You know how I go at things? I hit him with the we, right? I'm like
Closer to the mic.
I hit him with I could talk louder. I hit him with the we. I'd be like, maybe we should have, not went out. Or maybe we should have not done that. I hit him with a we, even though like they're at fault. To like, ease the
What if you're at fault?
I'm never at fault, buddy.
Oh,
So
She's a woman.
I see why. So the we is not when he got something to say. It's when
Yeah,
she got
something to say. Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have done that, right?
She's like,
It's a suggestion.
maybe we shouldn't have chose me to
That's
drive.
more of a suggestion.
That was our choice.
Yeah,
Suggestion.
I'm guilty for doing stuff like that. Only because like that, but to me that's passive aggressive because I'm approaching it in like a gentle manner, but it's also like condescending because I don't know. I gotta work on my delivery when it comes to like debate.
Yes.
The delivery?
Yeah, maybe it's a different.
Yo, do you remember what happened when we was outside talking to you?
Last time,
Yeah.
yeah,
You remember the whole
and
conversation?
I told you guys hurt my feelings.
When?
The last time when we were talking to Nika for a cool minute,
Yeah,
Last time?
I think
Yeah.
her name is something else. I can't remember.
Frika,
Yeah.
Frika,
Africa.
Frika.
That's not what we was talking about, but we just gonna leave it there. I knew you didn't remember. You was
No.
lit like a Christmas
She be
tree.
denying when she's lit.
My thing is like I just got our first memory. I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Me neither. And then it comes back to me, and I'm like, oh, I didn't have anything. It really does hit me like that.
You know what's so funny about that though? Because when you need to remember something in something we were discussing, oh yo ass will remember, huh?
Sure, well, so refresh my memory. Because I remember I just got
I'm-
hit me with a jog, a mental jog.
We was all in the car together. Me,
So-
Keith.
Last time, no.
Don't say that like,
we didn't get in the car last
nigga, we
time.
older than you. That was the youngest age on this pod.
We
right
walked
now.
up to Anika's car and we were standing on the side for the whole time. Weren't we? She got in the car eventually, and then when she got in the car, we left. Maybe the time before
She
last.
twisted.
Last time we got in the car?
Anika wasn't here. Was she here last time?
Yes.
Anika?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
She did
She
leave.
stayed when
You're
Desi
right.
left.
Yup. That's
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
what
who
happened
was late?
first.
Oh, okay.
No, you're right. We stayed outside, and you're right. You're correct. We stayed outside. We smoked by Anika's car, and then what happened? What happened after that? This is where you started losing yourself. You started losing consciousness. You're right, because that did happen. So we smoked
know
at
what, Rose?
Anika's car, but I was already past that.
Yeah.
What happened after Anika's car?
Refresh my memory. Tell me what the conversation. Stop sitting around. Tell me what the conversation. This is a
We
week
ended up
ago.
in James's car.
Okay.
You remember that?
Yeah, and I was talking to your brother, and I got his number, but I don't know why I got his number.
You always
Yeah.
you
But I
didn't
had
always have his number. That's what I'm saying. You
I
always had his number. So I don't get it. What the fuck? He was lit.
She went crazy.
Okay.
I'm
She
trying
went
to
crazy.
tell
I'm
you,
James
talking
car.
about the
I'm trying-
conversation we had in James's car, though.
All right, get to it. Tell me.
Oh, so you don't remember it?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That was just it. I said that was the point, though. Like you had us going into a loop in that conversation, and you was
Of course I did.
That's for sure.
Of course I did.
And then you introduced James to the Amira Death Loop.
Anyways,
You
how
don't
was
remember-
everybody's week?
Yeah, for
okay.
sure. For
How
sure.
is
That's why I didn't want to go into it. My bad.
Listen,
My
what I've
bad.
learned from this conversation just now.
Oh, here we go.
Never mind.
Okay, how was
And that's,
everybody?
and you know what?
Exactly what I'm
You know
talking
what,
about.
Kenny? That's what I learned.
Yeah,
You said you learned what?
That just right there.
just that.
I don't even know what that is, but yeah, I got it.
She don't know what it is.
I do know what it is. I'm cool on it though.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. You go.
So how was y'all
How was
day?
everybody's week?
How was your week, Kenny? Answer the question, nigga.
Right.
Answer his own question.
Yeah, how was your
I
week?
got it. Right, I'm the one that asked
He
it.
asked.
So answer it.
You gotta answer it.
I'm turning it back. How was your week?
This ain't a
Kenny?
reverse.
Oh no.
All right, anyway.
Sid getting hot. Sid took the sweater
Yeah,
off.
I had to, bro. I'm over here like.
Well, you haven't turned red yet, so that's good.
Sid ain't brought no tea to the pod.
Sid is pink. He said he getting red.
You said no tea?
He ain't got no tea to bring to the pod.
Nah, I had a, honestly like to touch bases on your question. I had
Oh,
an amazing
God.
week. Like I said, I've been preparing my credit, and I talked with my credit repair specialist, and he told me possibly I can get a he's gonna work with his lawyer so that I can get a it's pretty much where
Wait, is this tea about you?
yeah, it's like counter
No,
suing.
he's going crazy.
So pretty much I can get a kind of like a lawsuit, like towards like the
I don't think you should be talking about this then.
No, it's you know, yeah, it's not like
Okay.
it's incriminating me or anything like that, because it's
Somebody wronged you?
everything is, so pretty much with you know, the debt collectors and stuff like that.
Oh, selling your debt and XYZ. Yep.
yes.
How much you pay your guy to fix your credit? Come on, drop it. I have terrible credit.
Well, if you, I'll give you the information. Outside.
You want to drop each other's credit score?
Oh,
I don't even know
hell
mine.
no.
To be honest with you.
You want to know what mine's used to be?
Just say yes.
Shit was at 420.
Damn.
What is it now? 420 is not a bad number.
That's terrible.
That's
For
terrible.
credit? Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Under
It used-
500 is bad.
It used to be 420. I didn't even know it could get
Yeah, that's
that
what I said.
low.
Anything under 500
Yeah,
is just
I didn't even know it could get that
not
low.
getting
but
approved
it
for
gets
nothing.
that low. And what did it to me though with student loans, and honestly, it was so the way my student loans hit my credit. So I took out one big loan at 18, but of course, being young and dumb, I was the first generation person to go to college, within my immediate family, right? I'm just signing dotted line, but the way those loans hit my credit are separated, right? So I have a $40,000 loan that's broken up into $5,000 increments. So I have 5,000 separate, like $5,000 separate increments that total up to 40,000. So who's good at math here? I'm not. What's 40 divided by 5?
it's 8.
8. So I have 8.
I gotta fuck with numbers all day, bro.
I have
Eight
8
different
separate
delinquencies,
trends.
yeah.
Exactly. But really,
Delinquencies
it's all from
that hit in
one
your credit for
fucking
one
loan.
shit.
And every time they run that bitch, they all hit again and again
I
and
got a
again and
question.
again and again. Yeah.
How do you?
And you gotta wait 5 years for that shit to drop
like
off.
successfully get a loan.
I get loans all the time, which is so. I tell
Because they're like shark loans. They'll approve anybody.
no, they're not.
They're not
I
shark
have
loans?
credit union loans. I'm
Oh,
getting loans
shit.
from my fucking credit union from.
I feel like this is so
Wait,
incriminating.
who's calling me right now? Sorry, 1 second, guys. Somebody's calling me. Hello?
Good shit, good shit.
Yo,
So
First of
anyway,
I just got to roses. We just. What
I ain't say nothing to hurt her feelings.
are you doing?
Get the fuck out of here.
oh,
Stop being soft. Side.
this is the smoke pod.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Blah blah.
Oh, the smoke pod.
Nah, do your thing though.
invite me out.
Nah,
She's sick. Don't do it.
are we allowed to?
She's sick. Don't do
You
it.
didn't invite me.
Nah, put the mic on, man.
Nah.
Crazy.
But no. How y'all doing though? You ain't even answer. It was your turn to answer. Go ahead.
I don't even know what the question was.
It was how was your week?
Yeah, how was your week?
Cause she was just
Oh,
talking
we
about
was
her.
good, man. We chilling. I'm ready to talk shit.
He said, "Fuck all that." What
Oh, you ready? You ready? Want to
I
get
got
down to
mad shit
business?
to talk about. I'm here to talk.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
What y'all want to talk about?
That person's not here to talk.
I'm trying to make
about
sure you get home safe.
Ooh,
You sound
which
like
one?
that
that white girl.
Oh,
That's what you want to talk about?
No,
That's
that's
what you
that's,
wanna talk
that's what I
Are
seen
you
in
in
the
the car?
car.
nah, we gonna save that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's what he want to
Yeah.
talk
Oh, that's what
about.
you want to talk
We
about.
gonna save
He
that.
That's
has
next week.
individual
That's
smoke
next
for her.
week. That's next week.
And I'm
You
here
gonna
for
show
it.
up for next
Save
week?
that.
20
Yes,
minutes?
maybe. It depends.
But honestly, it's not even like
Alright,
the
what
smoke
you-
I got for
so
her
look,
Not
isn't
that
solely
deep.
off of what
What time is it right now?
It
she
sounds like
like the
I'm gonna
comments
text
she
you- I'm gonna
made.
text you at
Like
10 o'clock.
Just next week.
yeah,
I'm gonna
facts.
text
Can
you.
you hear
Next
that?
week. Huh?
Can you hear her?
Nah, I just hear her out loud in general.
Alright.
So this is good. She's actually not being heard at all.
That.
So y'all can do your thing. While she macking. Let her mac.
She's lit as fuck right now.
Oh,
D?
All right, we gonna have a short
Queens?
pod.
No, Bayshore. I told her to tell me she go home.
Naps?
I didn't ask where.
It's only 9:42.
Great. She's going home. She said she'll be home by 10 o'clock. So I told her to text me at 10 o'clock.
I don't like
She
her.
said she's going to go home and then come here.
I don't like her driving.
Go home,
Facts.
then come here.
She not coming here. She going home and
Yeah,
going to
hopefully
bed.
Yeah, I told her I'm going to text her.
She going home and going to bed.
If she don't text me at 10 o'clock.
Lit like that?
Lit.
You
She
gonna-
answered the phone. Hi, girl.
She want to suck your dick.
Whoa.
It's only gonna be in this video proof.
Yo. That's hilarious. That's actually.
Did we finish the credit story?
Nah, we don't need to.
Yeah, we-
It's alright.
So
Yeah,
finish
nah,
it. So
nah, I want you to
get these
address the
loans.
smoke that he gave you.
Oh yeah, you don't gotta be mad at. Like I feel like every time I say something to you, you
yeah.
take it so offensive.
No, that's not it, Rose. And we don't gotta chat about it because it's not that deep.
So, if you say it's not that deep, it's not that deep. But I feel like every time I say something, you take it 1,000% negatively.
That
When I'm
was-
just trying to keep it real with you.
So what happened?
And
10
it make me
minutes
don't
ago
wanna keep
was
it real
me
with you.
Taking it 1,000% negatively.
Yeah, because you had nothing to say after.
Oh, damn, nothing to say. I'd rather end it right there, edit it as it is. Only because I know how I can get in my feelings.
Exactly.
And I don't want to do that, and I don't do that. So I stop the conversation midpoint. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. You're taking it negatively, and why are you
That's
getting your
not
feelings
negative,
for it?
though.
So why'd you get in your feelings for?
We don't want to 1v1 on the pod.
We
We
don't.
do.
Why?
Yes, we do.
We do.
If you get to a genuine 1v1 like this,
Nah,
absolutely.
it's alright.
Absolutely. No, y'all was having a good back and forth. Y'all letting each other talk. Now y'all got me
I-
talking off the mic. Get your shit up. I thought it was a
Nah.
nice 1v1. That
Look at.
you don't think that's what somebody would
Oh,
want?
wait. I want to catch up with
sit
Smooth.
over here chilling,
I want to
smoking.
catch up with Smooth only because
Exactly.
I've
Wait.
Oh,
Don't
we got
don't leave smoke to
What up?
address different smoke.
No, I've seen your TikTok, sir, and you are blowing up.
My TikTok.
Yes, it says Virgio something. Yes, your TikTok.
I ain't see it.
Your shit is popping.
You tripping on?
I'm not, because every time every time I log into TikTok, your shit comes up as people you may know, and Virgio something. I forgot what it's called.
I thought his TikTok was like 2K something.
I
You
got
got
a lot
mad
of Tik- I
TikTok.
got a lot of
Yeah, this nigga be
TikToks.
going crazy.
Well, one of them that keeps coming up. How do you even get to your like friends, suggested friends type shit? I don't even know how to do that. That's how like old I am.
Hey yo,
I hate that y'all ran from that 1v1.
nah.
I hate it.
I thought something exciting was about to
If
happen.
they was on point,
Nah.
oh my god, nah, y'all
Y'all niggas is going crazy.
everybody did exactly what they were supposed to do except for the two people in the 1v1.
Nothing
I
exciting.
moved them out. Y'all had it. That was perfect.
No,
Y'all
I'm
niggas.
trying to think which corner happened.
No, not to you. That was absolutely
Nothing-
exciting. You had three niggas on the edge of their seats. The hell are you talking about?
Who's familiar with TikTok? How do you find the people who
Don't give a fuck about no TikTok. Is this their platform? Where's this coming out on?
I'm trying to find.
Yo,
his-
y'all going
his
crazy right
suggested. Yeah. No, when I say he's popping on TikTok, he's legit popping. His videos get like thousands of views.
You probably talking about James.
No, it says Virgio something.
That's you, bro. You got
Yes.
thousands of views on your videos and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe right. That's what I'm
Which
saying.
one? Which one is it? Let me see.
You in the wrong account.
You're probably thinking about.
All right, so
I know y'all didn't
Jay
leave the
Troy.
smoke topic to talk about.
Don't know. Maybe.
Come on, y'all. Come
Jay
on.
Troy's
Come
TikToks
on,
are
y'all.
actually blowing
Come
up.
on, show
yeah,
first.
Jay Troy been doing his thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe him.
That's why I feel like you might be
Shout
talking
out
about
Jay
him.
Troy. Go
You know what
follow
I'm saying?
him. His
Right.
career. Jay Troy on all platforms.
a lot.
Maybe J_Troy. Don't know how he has it posted. Try them all.
Just phone
But just find him.
him.
Find LIT Rose 3.
Nah,
Do
that
y'all
shit
feel
got
mentally
changed.
stunted as like millennials
Yes.
stuck in between two generations that are like worlds apart? Does it feel like that for y'all?
Very
don't-
much.
I don't know.
If you mean like dating wise, because yeah, the female be tripping.
If that's where you see it at, it could be that.
But if you mean like everything
I'm
else,
never
wise,
dating
it's
somebody
like
that's too
I
young.
feel like everything in general.
yeah,
Like
if
they
it's-
even got a new phrase like that. What the helly or whatever it is like.
Oh yeah, from that. What the helly? Or
Yeah,
what the celly?
it's like I
What the-
don't know. It's a new phrase,
The
but
helly?
like everybody's saying it. now.
Everybody does say that.
I
'Cause
do
I
say
get
what
it at
the
work
hell,
all the
but
time.
only
All the
because
little
it's
IT niggas stay saying that stupid shit. I'm like, are you trying to say what the hell?
What the helly?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I do feel like I am not as mature as I probably should be compared to like what my parents were, who fucking had a house and kids and careers
Word.
at the age of 30. And me, I'm trying to figure out where the next function at.
This is where
Where
I'm
the
trying
fuck
to.
the function?
This is why I'm
Where
trying
the
to
fuck
figure
the
out how you
function?
get the loan so I can get there.
But y'all
how
also-
the fuck did you loan
Y'all
those
also
loans?
got to remember
like-
like that time period.
Yeah,
like
it
our
was a
parents,
different time.
it was a different time.
Money
Like,
was
Word.
houses did
different
not
back.
cost as much
Facts.
as they do now.
Cars
Like,
didn't cost
yeah.
as much.
Nothing
Life
costs as
didn't
much
cost
as
as
it did
much.
now. Damn near.
Shit, it's even expensive to die. Are you
Yeah.
shitting me?
You shouldn't compare what you've done
Compared to my parents?
Shoot,
But
they
that's-
know now.
but
They
that's
It's a different time.
But that's the generation. That's the only generation I can compare myself to because that's the generation before me.
You got a generation after you.
even after, I feel like they're just in a different wave when it comes to this
They are.
whole like new age up on like becoming entrepreneurs and getting famous on social media. Like we wasn't doing that shit.
We could do it now.
No, we can't do it now. We definitely
working
can't get
on it.
popping now. But also too, we're gonna miss out on a large demographic because we got motherfuckers calling us uncle and auntie.
So what? What up,
That's-
son?
Yeah.
No,
I-
but
Nephew?
that's a demographic. That young demographic,
Kid?
that young audience is what we want. That draws in. Like you said, it's some motherfuckers going around saying, "What the hell? Who created that shit?" Probably some young.
So we bring one of them little young.
Right.
I ain't gonna-
So we get there, we get one of them young niggas to explain it, and we tell them why
We
that
should
shit
bring
is
your son on the
stupid,
pod.
and get them the
He's
fuck
18
up out of
now.
here.
Honestly, like,
Function.
and honestly, I'm cool with it
You
because
shouldn't try to get an audience that doesn't naturally fit you.
No. I'm not saying they won't naturally fit me, but I feel like they're not even giving us a chance, only because they might see an old head on the screenshot, so they won't even click into it. You know?
I ain't gonna lie.
I
ain't
know
never got
what
called
you're
no
saying,
head.
but it's so funny because it's like it's not
You
that
know
they're
why?
not giving us a chance. We just not
No.
popping.
No, you know why I say that though. You know why I say that though as well, is because I do be around like a lot of young people, and out of all those young people, not to toot my own fucking horn, I really be the most popular one out the shit.
Out of the kids,
Long as they don't call,
I'm saying like out of the young people that I associate with,
long as
like
they don't
out
call
of
you
the
old
22,
head.
24-year-olds, even out of my nephew's friends, Josiah's friends, like they all think I'm cool as shit.
And that's honestly, you
she
should
putting
see
a lot
that.
of dip on her chip. I don't know about
I
that.
am no.
I don't know.
But you
I'll
should-
let you rock out.
I am no.
You
I
should see
promise
that
you.
as
know what I
like
mean.
a compliment though,
It
because
is,
the,
it
Nah.
is.
Mm-hmm.
But also too, I
they
can also
looking up
see
to
that-
believe her?
us.
Why would I lie about that? I am no, for real.
He said,
Why would I lie
Mhm.
about that?
"Not
I'll say
believe her.
this.
Her character,
Why?
She be outside.
yeah. Her character,
So I
is
can't-
good.
I can't
Kids
see that.
outside?
Because I
Extract.
attract a lot of young people, 22, 21, like 24. Like I be
Yeah,
out there with them
man.
young
The
shit.
more she
You know what
talk,
I'm
the more I see how she made that word up.
What word?
I ain't gonna repeat it.
All I'm saying is, at the end of the day,
Put a
like,
what?
Petrify.
Pedal what?
That's the word.
Pedal
No,
what? Yo.
buddy, come on.
I didn't make that word. You made that word. up.
No. It's,
Oh, but anyway, at the end of the day, like I don't know. I feel like somebody will click into my profile and not give me
37 minutes. That's
and not even give me a shot because they see I don't got the most followers or the most views, but in real life I'm fucking popping as shit. You feel me?
Those aren't the people.
I'm the life of the fucking party.
Heard
What the
it.
fuck
I know
the
what you're saying, but those aren't the
function?
people you want
What
anyway.
the fuck the function? No, for you, I get it. You're right.
Those aren't.
You're right. That's superficial. It's superficial. it's a superficial.
It
audience.
is, but I know what you're going for.
Yeah,
but
but even
Cloud
It's
is
not-
income though. You know what I mean?
clout is income sometimes.
It depends. No, not always.
It comes in waves.
Not
though.
always. It depends
comes in
on
waves.
what you do.
It comes in waves though.
It depends on what you do.
Whether
with
it's
it.
negative or positive, it depends on what you do with it. Yes.
You just gotta switch that. negative
Nah, negative positive ways don't become like niggas be like one time and like chilling and potting and vibing, and the next time you see this nigga hopping the fence, dying. It's like
A view is a
R.I.P. the
view
young
is a
Scooter.
view.
Like shit
Yeah,
is
R.I.P.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Listen,
That's-
Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm saying it could really. Hey man,
But real quick, I'm
it
gonna
really
Damn.
change
I'ma
in a
use-
He
heartbeat.
was hipped on some shit like that.
I'm
I
gonna
love Young Scooter.
didn't know.
He made some of the illest beats ever.
I'm gonna use Sexy
Nah.
Red as an example as well.
Nah.
Only because recently, with her whole concert thing, she was 7 fucking hours late, but she was also trending because everybody was trying to figure out what the fuck was happening with Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? So that's something negative. You're 7 fucking hours late to a concert, but you're trending, making money.
The trend doesn't make you money though.
You know what it is? The clicks and likes into her profile makes her money. Yes. You know how much people get paid per post on Instagram? So if the volume is increased per post that she has, on
Instagram don't pay you a lot.
that
If you're
shit-
looking at
yes,
Instagram
that shit-
money,
I love.
yeah.
that
If you're
shit-
looking
Let's
at
have a business.
if
That
you're
shit-
looking at Instagram for money to make a check, you're not making a lot.
No, I'm not saying she's looking at that for a check, but she still is getting a check from that. All the clicks into her IG and the profile and people commenting on her shit, even negative comments. It's all fucking I can't think of the word right now, but it's all like views and viewership.
It's
and
traffic.
It's traffic.
Clickbait.
No, it's straight traffic because she's right. If you get the
traffic.
traffic, that's where the sponsors want you. The sponsors is really
7
where you
hours
trying
late
to
to
make
what? I wanna
money.
make sure I
A
got this right.
concert. She was 7
Was
hours
it her-
late to
was it her
It was
concert?
her concert. And fucking real quick, my celebrity crush, my real life crush, my writer scientist, she was the opener, and she came out 3 hours after the fact because whatever was happening with the venue, with the function, they was trying to push everything back because she was 7 hours late, And then Mariah the Scientist ended up coming back and saying this shit is unorganized, blah, blah, like, I don't agree with this, X, Y, Z, yada, yada, yada. She was $7 late to our concert, and then she was trending #1, Sexy Red, because of it.
But you also gotta remember, she's a celebrity.
Like Twitter, like, what, no, I don't think anybody trend anywhere else. On Twitter, Instagram connected, all that shit, you know?
That don't. None of that equals money, though.
Why not?
Why do you think it does?
Like I said, all the clicks and traffic, the insight, your views are going up, likes, people are liking that shit, commenting on shit. You get paid per like on Instagram.
That's not true for everybody. But let me ask you: do you know Sexy Red's deal with like her label?
Like her country, no. What is it? Is it saying she could be 7 hours late?
No. What I'm saying is there's a lot. But that kind of comment lets you know how unaware you can be.
Right,
she could not make anything off of anything. That's probably not even her posting.
Even still, all right. So say
a lot of the stuff that you see from Sexy Red is all marketing.
Right.
That is not on her.
Okay.
That is the label supporting her. Her being 7 hours late to a concert does not bode well for her in the long run. That's not a reputation you want to get in terms of getting to a concert. That fucks up. Concert is where most artists make their money. Like on tour.
And if you're 7 hours late, that entices me to not want to buy a ticket.
Okay,
now.
so even still, outside of the money aspect, right? As far as like money getting paid through like Instagram or social media, motherfuckers who don't know who Sexy Red is are trying to figure out why she's trending. Now they're clicking into her music. You tell me she don't get paid because based off of subscribers from her music, or the label don't get paid off of that shit.
But she's already
nobody gets paid off of that shit.
But she's already famous. Like it's not like she's.
If we have subscribers,
like
you don't get paid off the subscriber.
But all the new people coming in, all the numbers going up, that does nothing.
That's eyes, and that's a lot of stats, but that's not. That does not always translate to money. Okay. In most cases, it don't translate to money because people don't know what to do. And
a lot don't. But if
there's a lot
know how to.
Y'all remember Coco? Got uppercut. Yeah. Here today, gone the fuck tomorrow. Doesn't even matter. That's not the point. But here today, gone tomorrow. Somebody else who get uppercut in the middle of their pod may take that moment, even though it's embarrassing, may take that moment, flip it, do a whole bunch of shit, do a whole bunch of interviews on it, start accepting shit, and they could shoot off to the moon with it. It's about what you do with the clout. He didn't do nothing with that video. He just got punched. He was the topic for about 5 days, and we never heard from him again. No disrespect to him. His podcast is way more popular than this shit. I don't want to disrespect nobody, but in terms of like the bigger scale, like there's 2 roads you could go down. I'm just trying to tell you, like most people make the left turn and it goes nowhere. Sexy Red, all the stuff that you see that.
So what kind of deal?
That's marketing.
What kind of deal does she have where she's not getting paid? Then?
She's not getting paid because she ain't bringing in no money.
What kind of deal does she have?
What do you mean?
Like what kind of deal is it? Like explain it to me. You said because
I'm not sure what answer. What kind?
She wants to know what deal Sexy Red currently.
What kind
has,
of contract
if you know
she
about
has.
it? Do you know her current contract?
No. I don't know the contract.
Probably
I don't know the
360 deal. She probably going stupid.
Hopefully not.
No, but
a lot of them do for major labels.
A lot of them do. I don't want to shut on nobody. She's more talented than me. Let me start by saying that. Nah, no, she's not. No, she's not. I ain't gonna. Nah, fuck that. She's not more talented. When you can see it. I'm not gonna hold you. You can see it. When you see an artist, you ever stop and ask yourself, why are they popping? Why am I seeing them everywhere?
I say that all the time, bro.
And that's not to say she don't got a few hits. She has a few. I wouldn't even call them hits. They go off in the club. A hit is a big number. I don't think she has. We could probably look it up. I don't think she has numbers like that.
She don't.
But so
all that everywhere you see her at, where she's with this celebrity and she's with that celebrity and she's doing all this, that's all label marketing. They put her there. She's paid to be there by them.
Right now, they're bringing her down all over YouTube.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, they're like talking down about her, but all of that like visibility is making her more visible. Yeah, so she don't have numbers like that, but because of this instance, her numbers are increasing significantly. That's what I'm saying.
But that's also gonna hurt her because that's bad publicity.
What's the significant increase?
I don't know the statistics on it because I didn't really study that deep, but her numbers, she's trending. She was like her viewership was like fucking like up 4 million or something like that.
They're trying to get
her. That's a significant number.
They're trying to get her into the mainstream now. They even got her with a song with Bruno Mars.
But that was before this though.
That shit came and went. That shit came and went. Now she's with it. She got another song out today.
I like that song though. I'm not gonna hold you. I like Bruno's part. I don't know her part, but I like Bruno's part.
It's fun to like the song. I be liking some Dirt too. But I recognize when dirt is dirt.
No.
Like I know what I'm listening to. I'm like nobody else gonna like this.
I like to
this
say-
is just me.
I like to say I like trash rap. I call it that. I like trash rap.
Okay.
I don't
Like-
call it trash.
I
I know what you mean
I
though.
say I like trash rap. Like not gonna hold you.
I'm
Like
trying to be nice.
I love
Yeah,
Sada
that's
Baby.
somebody's art.
I
trying to
love
be nice a
Sada
little
Baby,
bit.
but I call him trash rap.
You call love who?
Sada Baby.
Mm.
I love Sada Baby, but I call that trash rap because sometimes the shit he be talking about, he was like, I was taking shits in your bitch toilet, playing with your kids. Like, bro, what? It's trash rap.
But you like it.
I love it.
That's trash.
Love it.
And
You're-
someone else do clearly because he's getting views and stuff, right? So
Because of
he
you.
said, hey, yo, tell your bitch to look at me when I'm speaking to you. Love him.
That don't even make sense.
Love, exactly. Exactly.
Nah, I can't say nothing because
Love him.
we was niggas in the basement listening to fucking Lil B, and that nigga didn't even rhyme. That nigga ain't even rhyme.
but it was
Little B was an era though.
He was there. He
was
still
an era.
is. Yo, he's the man.
Is he like a New York rapper?
I don't know where he from. If I'm being dead honest with you,
Bass
Yeah.
bass god,
Bass
nigga.
god,
He's the
facts.
bass god.
I
Yo,
don't know him.
that's all him though.
Oh, wait, so is that
if
where
he
Drake-
had a push?
It's the actual rapper.
Is that where Drake got Six got from? If he's saying
No.
no.
I can't even tell you where he's from because I just don't know where he's from. He was just the era back in
Never
the
heard of
day.
Her,
His music was so
like IU.
But it was good.
it was weird. It was different. That's what I'll say. I can't even say it was
It was
his rap.
catchy.
The raps were bad. The
Yeah.
raps were bad.
And you can rap with it.
But the beat would be so fire and the
Yeah.
flow would be 10 out of 10.
So, like a Blueface or no?
No.
No.
Word.
Hell no.
Yo,
No,
What?
you,
I feel like
you see how everybody was offended at that?
Hey,
That shit
Who
hurt
would
my
you, so who
soul.
would you compare him to? Because I don't know him.
It's hard.
Yo, he's
Nobody.
he's uncomparable.
yeah,
he's
it's
in
hard.
You have to hear
Yeah.
him.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody put it on. You can put it on real fast.
You can't.
Nah,
man,
I'll
'cause
play
people don't know how to
Remind
plug
me
in
and
the
I'll play it
music.
after.
I
Is he-
don't know.
No, play it on your phone and just keep it close to the.
No, is he on iTunes? I'll play him
Maybe.
after. I'll play him after.
Probably.
Send me.
Probably.
You know what, Kenny? Send me your favorite song of him, and I'll listen to him on
My
my own.
favorite song.
Yep, your favorite song. Of
All
him.
of my favorite songs.
My shit is Caillou.
Oh, y'all, wait. Can we try intro? Can we try intro?
Go ahead.
What mark are
46
we at?
minutes in? 46 minutes? That's not so bad. That's not so bad. We out here hooping. Boy got his toes out. Boy got
What time
the side
is it?
butt.
10 o'clock?
Yeah,
Give me
10
text,
o'clock.
Desi.
Rose is a lot skinnier than I ever imagined.
So
What's
what?
his
I'm a
weight?
lot skinnier.
Yeah.
He dropped his weight.
I don't know.
That's
He dropped his
crazy.
weight.
And on that note, everybody, after 47 minutes, thank you for joining us on the Odd Genius podcast. I am your ungrateful,
Fat host.
fat host. I'm holding it down for the whole team. Actually, ordered pizza for everybody. Not a single thank you. I got it though. It's all good.
I don't eat pizza, but thank you.
I am your
You
host,
lactose?
Kimono
I
Keys.
like it.
To my left is Rose the Brose.
Yeah,
to the
man.
left of him is Virgio. To the
Yo,
left
yo.
of him is Big Fetty. And to the
No
right
wop.
of me is Amira Bira. Hold your guns. Everybody hands up. Don't shoot.
I am sick right now, and I'm gonna get every single one of these pretty people sick. Every single one of these 10 out of 10.
For all you returning viewers, we appreciate you. For all the new viewers, welcome to the Odd Genius podcast, baby. The OG podcast.
I like it. We gotta work on it, but that was good. That wasn't so
Yeah,
bad.
I need to work on it.
Wait till we get to the outro.
Like
It's just gonna be a
we're
piece.
gonna play Bass God at the end of this.
Face guy, face guy, face guy. Can't even-
We're gonna play, yo,
Hey,
put it to the mic. I can't hear it.
You don't, you need copyright.
Okay.
Copyright.
No, you can just say for
Fair use.
reaction. Yes, fair
fair
use.
use.
30 seconds, right? What
Bass
it, 30 seconds?
guy.
30
You can
seconds?
talk over it.
Bass guy. Bass guy.
Yo,
That boy is talking.
real quick. You
Go
seen
ahead.
what was it? Anthony Davis? I think it was.
What about him?
With the child support situation?
That was not
AD?
Anthony
Oh, yeah.
Davis.
Anthony
Who was
Edwards.
it? Anthony Edwards.
That's Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, see that? I
He
agree
paid
with
it in
that.
full. I
In
like that.
full. I
That was
love it.
smart.
That's
She gonna blow that
smart.
shit
I had it, I
in
was
like
just
2
thinking
months.
Smart man.
She gonna blow it in 2 months. I need
out
more.
to like
For
5
sure.
million or some shit like that. I love that.
I
Not
thought it was
gonna
like
hold you.
Smart.
one.
It was like-
some shit.
It's
I thought it was 1 mil. or some
1
shit.
point
Yeah, it was like
One
one
was
something.
one.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
Oh,
it's
saying.
wow.
Yeah.
1 point
crazy.
something.
Yup.
But he's smart
paid that.
because, like Rose said,
She gonna
she's
blow
gonna
it.
blow through it, and then at that point, she's screwed
But
because she
not gonna
can't do
hold
nothing.
you at the end of the day as well. Like, yes, child support sometimes can be very.
Bless you.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
She don't deserve a dollar.
Child support sometimes can be very frivolous, right? However, you also want to take a lot of baby moms keep their kid from their baby fathers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because of this whole child support situation, she might be the type to want to keep her child from, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want anything to do with
But
the
that's
child.
kind of fucked up, though, don't you think?
No.
He didn't want her to keep it.
No.
Exactly.
Still, because
All right, no, we got a little argument here, yo.
No, because I already
you shouldn't have fucked me. You shouldn't have fucked me raw then.
Yeah, but
But it takes two.
But the
It
condom
takes
could have
two.
broke.
Well, I don't.
The
really
condom
like
could have
that
broke
excuse
even
because-
then.
right.
Yes. All right, let's say it.
And
We
even
don't
if I
have
chose not
you
to,
can't tell a woman what to do with a body.
But
I agree with
regardless-
that.
go
But
ahead.
It take 9 months before that baby come out,
Facts.
Just
and he could tell you.
the gestation period. Yeah.
He could tell you in the middle of that, yo, I don't. Not in the middle of it, but in the beginning, if he say he don't want kids, I don't feel like because you don't want to get rid of the kid,
No.
he should have to just be the dad.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Even though he is, I wouldn't abandon. I mean, start by saying that I would never abandon the child that I made, even if I thought the mother was dead wrong.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I agree with you, right? However, though, right, I not even having money, I've been in situations where motherfuckers have
careful.
tried to trick me,
Mm-hmm.
like slip the shit off type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Try to.
Okay.
Yo, why you not?
You probably got caught a couple times.
twice.
But the
They
thing,
caught her.
But the
Not caught where I had to go to the chop shop, but I've been caught to the point where I was like, "Yo, did you take the condom off?"
So let me. So wait.
I was gonna say because she said she don't fuck with
So wait. But let me ask you a question.
We got him.
How did you feel about that?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
But you
I
felt
didn't
the
like it at
difference
all.
though.
I didn't like it.
So do you also?
Not necessarily, but like
That's how you knew. You felt
not
the
necessarily,
difference.
but like when you change the position, you touch, and I feel like I'm not a touchy feely person, right? So if I'm grabbing shit, I'm like, yo, I don't feel the condom. Did you take your condom?
Nah,
off?
you don't be grabbing shit
Yeah.
like that while you
grabbing the dick. What?
every time.
Not every time, but like the times I have caught it, I've touched it, and I was like, you take your condom off?
That's what I'm s-
Oh yeah, I didn't think you would. Nah, that's wild to me.
You grabbed it because you noticed.
It happened to me twice.
You grabbed it because you noticed. You felt the difference.
Recently?
Dude from the Bronx. I had a scare. I had a pregnancy scare because of that man.
So let
Dude
me.
from the Bronx did it.
You earned it though.
Yeah, that nigga.
After what she did to him,
That nigga.
Two dudes here?
if he was
No,
me,
yeah.
he would
the
have
second
dumped her
dude
with
wasn't
this.
mine. The second dude-
That nigga.
You're trifling. No, it's like.
Yo, but but that's why I be like, yo,
I had like what was it? The month of March. I low key thought
You
I was
let
fucking
that
pregnant.
nigga
You
slide.
shitting me? I was shaking.
we
in my
don't
boots.
say a fucking word about the niggas these women fuck.
That
By these women, I
nigga.
mean the women on these on this pod. Not in like
Bronx
the
caught the.
niggas that these women fuck and to have the nerve to pop up at somebody and just judge the looks when the nigga likes something he see.
That nigga
Crazy.
was quiet as hell too. That nigga,
Crazy.
Oh.
that nigga probably was in the room plotting the whole time.
I don't know Anthony Edwards from a hole in the wall, but what it sounds like you do agree with him because you don't think that it's
No.
Anthony Edwards we talking about. You don't think that Shorty trapped him?
I love that he's paying it up
She
front.
did. She even said it in the video.
Exactly.
You didn't see the video
I
she
love
dropped?
that he's paying it up front, but still at the end
Word.
of the day, you're still having a fucking child. Who cares if you're trapping a child is still being had? It still has a
feel
child.
bad
Still
for the
was
kids.
had.
This is the
So let
second
me
time.
ask-
I feel
First
bad
of all,
for the kid.
Go ahead.
I seen the
That
video
mom
she
dumb as hell.
posted. This is the second time she's done this.
To a celebrity?
So this is not
Or to him?
it. No, first time was an artist. Apparently, she said it in the video.
Yeah.
She has an
Yeah.
artist's kid already. The second one is Anthony Edwards now, but Anthony Edwards paid it all in full.
But
The
that's
other niggas
also
don't.
on them for trying to fuck these fucking video vixens and Instagram hoes.
That's right, and that's what she said too in the video. It's not my fault that
On
you know
some
I have
videos,
this
like-
body, I look this good, but at the same time, it's like,
Those same females be baiting.
yeah,
They go to the NBA games, they prey on NBA players, or they prey on artists.
Exactly.
Like they go to the
Exactly.
events in the attempt
nigga.
to be a baby mama.
But that
Yeah,
has
and I'ma
been
get
happening.
pregnant.
That has been happening since the
and the
beginning of
time,
time.
big
right?
in time.
So
Sorry,
you
yeah,
tell-
you're
as
right.
an athlete, you're not smart enough to realize what the fuck is happening, so you don't want to strap up.
Wait, I'm not gonna hold you. They have access to so many women. It's actually a miracle that they don't have more.
More.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. I do agree. However,
1,000%.
Like niggas' body
They-
counts as in
It's
like
crazy.
But
the
you telling
super
me-
hundreds.
Look, perfect example. We was just talking about Magic Johnson. How you think he got what he got?
But you
Oh,
telling
he was running
you,
through
you,
'em.
you telling me the money makes you forget about disease in children?
No, you're not understanding.
Wait, because I have access doesn't make me stupid.
You're not understanding.
I'm not then.
You know what
It
it is
just
though?
it fits their
You,
lifestyle.
you using
Because I have money
got-
and
how old are you?
access.
She ain't got
I'm 30
dick.
years
That's
old.
why.
What?
Nah, but she's older. A lot of the people that it happen to, they be young dudes. Like they be
My
fresh
thing
out of
is,
college. They ain't never
If,
been nowhere.
if you got a $15 million contract right now, you start living a lavish lifestyle, you gonna start fucking bitches recklessly?
Yeah, but you're
Yes.
clearly
Yeah.
Yo,
Have some
you're
feelings.
not.
No, hold up.
A mirror,
Like,
a mirror, a mirror. Wait, a mirror, a mirror, a mirror.
Not what he
Alright,
was thinking
stop,
about.
stop. Yo, you just finished. I'm not even Kobe. So you just finished high school. Let's say you did 4 years of college. I'm gonna just say 4 years
You
because
know
that's
what
the
disease
average
is
NBA
though.
player. Because you're not. If you was Kobe, this was right after high school.
Everybody don't.
You're going to the NBA.
That's for thank you.
Everybody loves you. I'm still 18. I just got this shit going crazy. Now I'm jumping even
Right. Everybody don't have disease, right? But if you're fucking 100 bitches,
a
statistically
1,000. What do you mean
speaking,
100?
1,000 bitches.
I'm 19. I just made it to
a
the
few hundred
NBA.
Got some.
I'm in every city in the.
It happens.
Some of them probably.
It
I'm in
happens.
every city in the country
How
touring.
much Will Chamberlain say
Oh,
he had a number?
yeah. That
I think it was
nigga-
like
that nigga's number was crazy.
I think he said like 40,000 or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
40,000.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know. That's
saying.
mad high.
You're in
That's
every
mad high.
fucking city in the country.
No, but Will Chamberlain might.
Keeping track is crazy like that for 40,000. How?
At his time,
That
he
nigga-
probably wasn't using a condom at all.
He lucky. Yo, if these
I don't think
niggas
it's
was
about
like
keeping
killers.
count. I think you could just do that throughout the day. If you
Listen,
just, if
I-
you like,
Hey.
yo, if you hit, how many times you had sex today? Yeah,
That's
20 times
disgusting
today,
to
like-
me, and I pray for their health.
He-
Not gonna hold
He's
you.
dead.
No, I'm talking about these new
Yo,
age Jews coming up and
Imagine
everybody
you,
else.
imagine we were like African warriors and every fucking slay was like a kill, so you had to do that little mark shit.
That little stripe, yeah.
Oh,
African warriors?
That NBA players would be marked the fuck up.
Oh, I was trying to find out where he
Out
was
here
going with
looking
this.
like
So, do
looking
y'all-
like
looking like
Killmonger. Yeah.
I have a question. Do y'all
I ain't gonna
look at
lie, I'll be
that-
looking like the American flag on my shoulder.
I have a question. Do y'all look at that as something that's envious?
What?
What?
Like the amount of bodies that like athletes get and have.
You said, do we look at that as
Like,
what?
It's
No,
something
no, no.
that's
Naturally.
envious.
Hold on, we all said nah, but there's
Nah,
there's
I'd rather
mad
just play
niggas that wish they
ball.
could live that life.
There is.
Mad niggas that wish they could
Hey,
live
I
that life.
just
For
wish
sure.
there's some
I just
girls
want
wish I
they
could
bread
crack.
and to
That's
be
it.
able to play
I'd be
ball
like,
like that.
That's the same thing.
For sure.
What Rose said, I totally agree
Yup.
with.
What'd you say,
I
Kenny?
don't.
I just want they bread and to be able to play ball like them.
Yup.
That's
What'd
it.
you say, Kenny?
I said
You don't want the women?
There is some
Huh?
girls I just.
You don't
be
want the
I
women?
wish I
The women's gonna come, but I'm not gonna do what they
Not
do.
that I-
You
I'm
gonna
gonna do
what
what
they do.
I'm gonna do what Rose does. Alright?
He getting them pregnant.
Nah.
He said, "I'm gonna get who him?"
No,
No,
He
him.
getting
He
pregnant.
said it. He's gonna do it. He's speaking for me, but he's really talking about himself.
Why hablan gay?
That boy, a club shooter. He don't even know what a condom is.
Oh, well, cause he.
I am a
always,
club
like,
shooter.
My nigga's still a virgin right now. I'm like, brand new kid. Like,
Hmm?
3 bodies, right? That's what you got on you, right?
Yeah, 3 on me right now.
3 on you.
I pull him out the pocket. when
Oh,
it's
I thought
time.
I thought he threw a kid on you. I was about to say.
no kid.
You said brand new kid. I was like, oh.
He's meaning like brand new when it comes to bodies.
Oh.
My nigga fresh.
You don't know what
I'm not
Toto
brand new
is.
bodies.
No, I'm just saying. I know you getting your bodies, but
Wait,
I'm just saying like it's not.
I'm not a hoe, I
I'm
swear.
just saying it's not high.
Smell.
It's not high.
Yeah, and it's gonna
It's not
remain that
crazy.
way.
Oh, can I?
I have no interest in doing all that.
Oh shit.
It's not a
What is
motivated
this?
nigga. No, it's like,
You know what I was saying here?
That's different.
Nah, you know what it is? Bitches don't be worth the fuck sometimes. That's it.
That's
he got
Sometimes.
morals. My man's got
all
morals.
right.
Sometimes.
Nah, it's, just,
Sometimes.
it's not. It's just.
What he said, he's right. Bitches don't be worth the fuck. Sometimes.
Not gonna hold you. I haven't fucked certain people only because of what I know about them.
Like who?
Yeah.
That was too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was easy.
I just don't.
Nah, but you definitely right. Cause some people, it's like you start talking to them, and the more they talk, it's like they just be letting you down.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
exactly.
Yo, I think women think they're amused with it, but women can talk themselves out of some dick.
Word. I just be like, damn.
Shit, yeah. I can think of a few off the top. I ain't gonna do that though.
And
Damn.
I feel bad because like I set the tone for what I want, but then like once I get to know you a little bit more, I'm like, damn, this is not even a tone I want to keep.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Like I've talked to females drunk before,
No,
and
you
it's
haven't.
like they'll say some shit,
Nah, you haven't.
and like while I'm drunk, I'd be like, you know what?
Nah,
I
you haven't.
definitely could see myself clipping, and then they'll talk, and then
Like,
I'll be like, nah, this not even a good kill. Like,
you know
I'm
what
not
I
about to-
hate? I hate.
You just
when-
horny. That's what it be.
You think so?
Boom.
That's what a lot of the thoughts be. So you just be horny because after you know
I hate.
you're like, why did I do
That's
this?
why I'm still with the same girl now, right now.
Why
Like,
did I do
I
this?
know I'm horny when I'm horny, and I'm gonna hump you today, and then I won't touch you for another couple months. But then I'm gonna hump you
Months.
today.
Whoa.
Like,
You know what I hate?
Months.
I hate.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, a couple months.
I'm,
I'm
ac-
like,
I'm
Couple
ac-
months.
I'm actually currently
With an
free
S?
agent, but
You too?
He said currently a
Yeah,
free
he
agent.
said that he mentioned that like
I
two
mentioned
pods
that
two pods
He
ago.
pods
He
ago,
did.
yeah.
He did.
You know what I hate? I hate
Free
pretty
agent.
people.
Wait, y'all
did.
broke up
Yeah,
after you was just telling us this is the love of
yeah,
your
we're on, like,
life?
a break.
Yo,
Oh.
he did. He did hoe us with that.
They're on
Oh.
a break.
He said he was the love of his life. They
Oh.
were best friends. They started off. It was great, and then he lied to us.
Not my best friend. Mink. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nah,
you outduffed her.
we're
Nah.
like, don't get me wrong, like we're still cool and everything like that. It's just
You
like,
still hitting that?
of course, you know,
Okay.
I got a
I don't
kid.
like how he said that.
I got a kid with her, so it's
Okay.
like, I ain't never going nowhere. But
Nah,
Okay.
he
Also,
went somewhere.
That's
He
like-
went
that's like-
somewhere.
my ex and I lived together a year after the breakup. We were still fucking every night.
and it,
Thank
It
you.
happens. It happens.
it be like,
It
I
happens.
don't like how it got silent after she
That's-
said that.
nah,
that's fucking
it does happen
crazy.
because you also got to think.
I
of
be
it this
filled with
way,
disgust. I don't know how y'all do that.
Like, nah, not me. You got to think of it this way. All right, so say,
I'm
perfect
a-
example. Tonight I go out. I'm shooting my shot. I don't
With who-
take.
with
I
who?
don't- With just a female I
Got
talked to at the bar or whatever the case may be.
I'm
Nah,
sure-
what was
nah,
you
we-
gonna say though?
Yeah,
That's
we
hilarious.
could talk about that off the pod, definitely. It
I
don't
was
gotta
talking
be
shit.
anything on the pod.
You don't
Yeah.
think she can ghost people? I definitely think she can ghost people.
I don't think she got it in her, which is crazy. The fact that she did it to you is wild. to
Why
me.
you don't think she got that in her? I think she's done that.
I
mad
feel like
times.
you don't think
So-
she got it in her because you don't be ghosting people
because she ghosted them.
because you don't ghost people, so you think you're surprised
I
that
don't
she.
ghost people.
She ghosts people.
That's all I do. Fuck a goodbye. I don't need closure, baby.
You don't ghost
Disappearance is the
people.
closure.
You didn't even ghost Bronx,
I did. What are you talking about?
After you slipped it off.
huh?
After you slipped it off.
I chatted with that man a minute ago.
Oh, for real? You
Ever
I
since that
did
one
it.
mistake. Wait, was that the mistake that did it?
no.
Nah,
Oh,
honestly,
that
honestly,
was-
honestly, that didn't piss
It
me
was
off. To the
Dominican.
No, true. They'll do that to you.
Dominican fucked everything
So-
They'll
up.
do that to you.
Yo, Dominican was here last. Yo, that's a cool ass nigga. I was talking to him.
Oh, he bagged you too.
Yeah.
First of all, no.
I think he got back
No.
all of
Nah,
us.
they was gonna let him
You're
drive
gay.
by. He was like, hey, yeah,
Nah.
cool ass nigga.
But he is a cool
I
ass
think
nigga.
he
Like
got
he
back
was
all of us.
talking,
He's
and he's
a good
no,
guy.
he's knowledgeable. Like he
He's
really did his research on like
So is
history and
Shy.
this and that. Huh?
So,
What the hell happened with
What-
Boogie?
Mike already got you, big dog.
Huh?
On what history?
Like, cause he did mad history on like just straight history on like black people. Like
love it.
like he's one of the few Spanish people.
We
Like
love
even
an
like Keith,
Afro-Latino
like
kid.
where there's like they're black. They know they're black, even though it's Spanish. They know that they're black. You know what I'm saying? You have those
He not
Spanish
gonna-
people.
he
You know
not
what I'm
gonna
saying?
pull a I know
He don't.
black card.
Yeah, he don't pull. No, not that. It's like he don't come in. And you be like, oh, that's a poppy. Like no, he come in. It's like yo, you know, like that's a nigga, bro. Like he's a nigga before he lets his
most
Spanish
endearing way.
heritage.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I have a question. Do you think his appearance plays a part in that?
Wait, what? He
Is
said
he-
even.
No, because
color
Why'd you
is
say?
he?
Why'd you say
even-
even keys?
because
he's-
you
I
don't
mean, I
move
come
like a
like I'm
Spanish
poppy. No,
nigga.
That
Yeah,
dude is
you don't move like
Damn.
a
But
poppy.
that dude is full Dominican. He's not. He's
Exact.
like-
No, well, he's black too, but
But he's
yeah, he's Dominican.
He's from Dominican.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could definitely.
But I have a question though, right?
go ahead.
Dominicano.
Like I said, do you think his appearance plays a part in that?
No, because I've met other
I
people
have to,
like him too.
I have cousins that are Cuban that are very brown, but you can't tell them they got black in them.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
can't
That's why I
tell
say
them.
no.
They don't even speak English.
exactly
That's
how you said.
disconnected they are from.
And they will never say they black.
They would never.
Never say-
when motherfuckers walk around looking like goddamn.
And that's why I can't blame the complexion. Because like I said,
I
I've
know
seen
black.
people like how you say, and they act the same way. So
But they ain't
they
getting
can't,
shit
because
out
he
of
can full on. He could do that whole full Spanish nonstop. Like he can talk full Spanish.
Hey Sid,
I'm bragging about
I got
this.
a question. You trying to go to Puerto Rico
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
I'm always with
for my
that.
birthday, May 3rd?
She was just letting you go. She was dick
I'm
riding too.
definitely down.
It's a couple weeks, like literally like 2 weeks.
That's fine.
I haven't bought anything yet, but
What you doing?
trying to go to Puerto Rico.
Everybody's trying to do a trip.
I'm with that.
In 2 weeks?
Like it's like
Definitely.
damn near, pretty much. It's not 2 weeks literally, but it's damn near.
Oh my
So what's the
god.
name want to come?
Who?
Ti. But I want you to bring.
Oh my god.
You what?
I want you to bring her best friend.
Yo, you hold on.
You
You going
to
on?
bring
Hold
her
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
You paying
Hold
for
on,
the
first
flight?
of all, you're having a
Tell her
side
bring-
combo in the middle of a pod.
My bad.
You're going with the girl that you didn't want to see no more at one point. That you thought you swore you was gonna throw her. in
We're
the
just
trash can.
friends.
Should we talk about this in the pod?
Why not?
You was just talking about it on the mic, nigga.
She was talking about. They don't know. Sorry, they didn't know it was who else.
See ya.
Nigga, you
I
talking
made,
to the
but,
audience.
but back to what he said, because I was joking about not saying it. I made a comment in the club to her best friend by accident.
Ooh.
Everybody's fucking lit, but I wasn't that lit before. I didn't catch myself. I pretty much like was telling bitch turn around and bend over type shit.
Why you scared now?
Word.
Was you scared now?
108. No, because last time we had an argument about her name, niggas was saying like shit like that.
We were
Yeah.
joking. We were
Alright.
throwing you off on purpose.
108.
Because he
My
showed me
fault.
what her name was.
Okay.
'Cause
Go
I was-
ahead.
I was calling
I'll
her
beep it out for y'all.
fucking,
Don't worry.
car.
Beeping skills is at work. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But yeah, I made a very vulgar comment to her in the club.
What you say?
What'd you say?
I think I like told her like to bend over or something. Like turn around and bend over. I forgot what the fuck it was.
That's
I was,
vulgar to
I
you?
was lit as shit.
Okay.
It is vulgar when I'm talking to your best friend.
In the club?
I'm talking to your best friend. Why would I say that shit to you?
After you
You in the
just
club?
But did the best friend trip off of it?
She didn't hear it.
Oh, so
the other one heard
Wait,
it.
which one was-
Wait,
which
hold
best
on.
friend? Wait,
Nigga,
which
you
best
said
friend
this
you
to
talking
yourself?
see,
No, no.
Right.
No.
about? No, CI didn't hear it. What's the name heard it and she laughed it off and I was like, no, she heard it and I was like, oh shit, I'm joking by the way. She goes, no, I know.
She not joking. She
So
dead
see, I
ass.
didn't hear it though. So what
I was
happened?
dead ass.
What's the
I said I
issue?
was joking.
So if
Hello.
see, I heard it and didn't think
No,
nothing
no,
of it.
she didn't hear it.
Oh.
She didn't hear it. She didn't hear it.
So then you good.
yeah, you valid. Like long as
Hey, how you doing?
CI,
Y'all
you
don't
know.
get too close.
Yeah, tell him that after he's already in there.
He went in for the hug too late.
Yo, she is bad at this.
Right.
I don't know what it is.
Give me a high five.
Bad at being sick?
Nah, she waits till the nigga right here on her neck. Like, hey, I'm sick. I don't know if you want to be here right
So
now. Like, god damn, big dog.
Go ahead, Rose.
So I'm big on disrespect, and to
What
me,
just
like
happened?
whether we're talking or not, that's still very disrespectful. Yeah.
So how'd you
I
punish
don't
yourself?
think I don't.
But
Punish.
You ain't that big on disrespect then.
No, I apologize. I was like, yo, my bad. I'm joking, by the way. I tried to.
but I,
I'm
al-
joking,
I
but you
also
wasn't
feel
joking.
like I also feel like y'all don't have no ties. So at
No,
that
we
point,
don't. We
like,
don't.
it's fair game.
But she low key sure invited herself to the goddamn Port bar, and I'm like, okay.
No. I'm not letting you do that again.
how does she low key?
That's not the
invite
first time
herself?
somebody invited
I
themselves
told
to her
her
shit and she
I
just sit
told-
there.
Yeah, I told her I was going over for my birthday, and she was, oh, we outside. I can show you the messages.
And then you said,
And then she started. I said, LOL. I'm trying to be drunk on the beach. I tried to divert. And
I
then she started sending me fucking links to hotels and shit and PR.
My head hurt. Hold
I'm
on.
not gonna lie, I'm sick of the bag in the wind POV.
Yeah, you're hurt.
Amir
My head
be
is
having in
hurting.
these stories.
I don't know what that means.
You're hurting my head.
Means bag in the wind.
Back in the wind.
When a girl is walking down an alley, something bad may happen to her at night. So she say doesn't matter. Block that out. But whatever. Should it have happened? No. Hurting people is wrong. And maybe that may be her argument in court if they catch the person. Blah blah blah.
Should not go
But
back
at
in that
what-
situation
but at
again.
what point? Why did you think it was cool to walk down this alley? Thus bringing in the bag in the wind. You were not just some bag in the wind walking around and things just happened to you.
Why can't I be a back in the window?
Because that's not true. And that's what they act like everything just be happening to them. Like they don't play no part in anything. She said somebody invited themselves to PR with her. How does that happen? She's lying.
It actually lying.
You're
It actually
peacock.
Yeah, big
I can
dog.
show you the fucking text.
Nah.
It actually happened twice.
The lie is
At
more
that-
entertaining.
But
It
but
actually
my
happened-
thing is, so my thing
I
is,
know it happened
what you're
twice.
not
I remember the
understanding.
first time, and I hate you
Hey.
for that.
It happened twice.
But what you're not understanding is, you just told us that you actually are good at ghosting, but you can't ghost this
Oh yeah, that's
because we just friends.
Reason why I feel bad about ghosting her and not gonna hold you is because she's a part of the friend group, low key.
Really? No, she's not.
She's part of the, I'm a part of Daisy's friend group. She's part of Daisy's friend group.
Oh,
Not our friend group, but like she's associated. We be out.
I was about to say, I ain't
So
met this woman once.
who else you pay for in Desi's friend group?
Pay for like how? We went on a date. We went on a date.
Oh, so it is. Wait, hold on.
Not a date, but I invited her. I invited her out.
Hey, no.
I invited her
we
out.
already.
Listen.
It
I
was
only
a date.
look, if I go into definitions and it's gonna get more complicated. A date is an easy way to simplify it. We went out a couple times off of my invite. If I'm inviting you, I'm paying. Straight like that.
So now
I
she's
just also-
inviting. So
Yeah,
that's why she's inviting herself now, because she's comfortable with you because you've been inviting her.
I just also feel like you shouldn't be afraid to ghost her if that's what you really want to do.
No, I'm not afraid to ghost her. It's just I'm like I don't want to.
But if she's mature, she'll understand. Just like, not to mention it like that or compare
You
it.
like her, you
But I
like her.
understand that,
Cause
you
she got it all, shorty.
Y'all
tell me.
homie ghost me. It's cool. Like I'm grown. Like we grown. I'm not about to sweat over it.
No. We already
She
had the, we
likes
already,
her, she
no, we already
likes
had the
her.
ghosting
She do like her.
conversation. We had the ghosting
I feel
conversation.
like you just a tad bit do like
You know what it is?
I think right now. She's just.
something to do when
She
there's nothing
like
to do.
she like that little idiotic
It's
side of her, but it look like the monkey. She like the idiotic
It's
monkey
just
on her.
entertainment.
Say it. You like the idiotic monkey.
I feel bad for wasting her time though, because I don't want to.
You don't. You like it.
What?
You like it. Wasting her time.
Wasting people's time.
No, you like wasting her time. You like it because she, one, you don't want to admit it. She got the what's that nigga name? What's that nigga? I'ma tell you right now.
Why do I like wasting her time?
I'm gonna tell you right now because you like to do a lot of things that you don't like. You don't really like her, but you like that about that her because you don't like her.
To do a lot of things I
Because
don't like.
For sure.
yes, because P. She has that gap. One, just like the nigga you don't like, hate it, but you keep her around because she also got that monkey. That monkey is nice. You don't really like monkeys, huh? You definitely had better. Ain't nobody say you didn't, but it's still something nice to be around.
Is the monkey a code for sex?
No,
Yes.
Oh god!
Keep up, Ken
I thought it
man.
was
damn.
I was like, wait, is the monkey?
No, that's
code
that
for pussy?
toto.
Oh,
We
yeah, for pussy.
supposed to go out this weekend, but I'm sick. I don't think I'm going out.
You smart.
She wanna
do it.
take me out for getting promoted.
Oh, she got promoted.
No, I got promoted. She wanna take me out to celebrate.
What you get promoted to?
Oh, cause she know it's gonna come. That's a good investment. She's smart.
She thinks she.
Exactly. She gonna take you out because she
I'm
know that's gonna
not-
come back and return in the
I'm not
long
an
haul.
investment, huh?
What you get promoted?
Supervisor.
So you don't gotta get in the truck no more?
Nah, I'm off the streets. You feel me?
Oh shit!
Tell them why they got you off the
What
streets.
you looking at?
Tell them why they got you off the streets.
They said the leg not right. Gotta get it out of there.
Nah, cause she
Safety.
didn't want to do shit the way they wanted her to do it. So
He thinks that's why.
You said they still hiring. I'm
I
coming
wasn't.
over there.
I wasn't
too.
following rules and regulations. So honestly, not gonna hold you.
Don't
Just
say it, don't
wait,
say it,
Wait,
huh?
no, wait a cool little minute. Wait for me to get full access to everything. Cause right now I've been on a job 4 fucking days. 5. I'm still learning.
You work tomorrow?
Huh? No, I'm supposed to have a training course tomorrow, but my boss he's sick right now as well, so he's not sure if we're gonna hold it. Give me like a good month or 2 to catch on because I do interviews now.
Okay.
You feel me? As long as you can pass the drug test, I got you, honey.
Wait, like I smoke weed. That's it.
You gotta pass the drug test though.
Come on, I got a
It's because
medical card.
it's because you're gonna drive trucks.
Yeah.
And it
I
counts as
drive
different.
trucks now.
Nah, but you not under DOT.
You gotta pass the drug test.
I got a DOT.
Don't care what you gotta ask Marquise. He be passing drug tests all the time.
I got fired from that job for not passing
That's
the drug test.
crazy.
No, but you.
That's because I was stupid at the time.
You was notified short notice.
Nah, but that would never happen to me. I got you if you need some shit. I know the spot. I can help you out. It costs
if it's for that
$14
job, for the P.
Yeah,
Minimum.
it's synthetic.
My girl got a son. I'll just like, hey.
That's why maybe a shot left.
Just saying, it works.
In that gun.
No, but that's gonna die after a while. The shit that
You
I
know,
get,
you asked.
I hold it in my bag. So whenever they got a problem,
It stay warm. Like how they keep it
no, because when you get back to wherever you work at, there's a building that you have to get back to at some point. The base. You get back to the base, there has to be a lunchroom or break room. Just go into the microwave, 15 seconds. But if not, you could just put it in between your balls and your thighs,
Hey.
like how I did. Put it right
It's
there in
fair
your
game.
underwear. It'll warm up to your body
It's fair
temperature.
game.
Yeah, alright.
You just
Cause you're gonna do that after you take it out the microwave anyway, so it can stay warm.
I don't
But it has never failed me once.
Like I said, it's still fair game.
Might have to take that part of the pod off. We're not big enough. We're not big enough. Like, take that part off.
And that's gonna be tough for you because
They was talking about some whole other shit too.
no, we talking about.
She's not even a yo.
You're not in the mic.
There you go.
I would say, imagine I like some bitch's best friend instead of that bitch.
You calling her a bitch? I don't know. It's
You
not
could have.
I
Her
wanna-
best friend looked alright.
over her.
I want to go down as a cunnick in history. You feel me? Matter of fact, what's that bitch IG?
I ain't gonna lie, when I went to the front, I was chilling in the front by them other girls, and she was there. I don't know if you remember that part. It was like us in the front. There was like three black girls to the corner, to the left. She was there, and there was some sick guy sitting on the couch. Seen her, she was throwing that thing, bro. And I was like, yo, yeah, exactly. You saw it. She was throwing that thing.
For a reason. You feel
I
me?
was like, yo, who this?
I'm surprised Fetty ain't like, you know.
Came together.
Soft.
I've been there, done that.
Oh, you?
Oh, you say he clipped?
I could have. I had the opportunity.
Oh, don't get
What happened? Hold on. What happened?
Say it
Oh,
like-
yeah, what happened? You already single. What happened?
say it
No,
like-
You know why I believe you? Because nobody befriends like a male like that unless you're.
Like that?
Not like,
How close was y'all? What was y'all doing? Yeah, like that. Talk to me. Huh? What was they doing? How
Cross some
close?
lines to get that close.
How close were they?
How close were they?
No,
Were?
I'm not saying like at that spot. I'm saying like your friendship wise.
You know about their friendship?
Based on what I hear and what I see, yeah.
Seen them naked?
I've actually been cool with her for a minute now.
I don't know. As
and,
somebody
Seen
who
them
has female
like,
friends,
years.
I don't be trying.
Mirror for real?
You don't believe me. I don't know why you don't believe me. You don't believe both of us?
No. I'm not saying I don't believe you.
I feel like
If the
you don't.
opportunity presented itself, you definitely would.
You think I would jump on that easily? No.
Which one?
You know one. You know which one, man.
See ya?
Pick. No, out of
No,
our,
no, no, he's
out,
talking
out
about
of our
me.
friends.
He's talking about me. Well, she's
Oh.
sorry.
Out of our friends.
Yeah.
You think I would jump on that immediately?
Nah, not immediate. But like, wait, what is immediately? Now I need to see this because I don't know what I mean by immediate.
I don't have a definition.
I don't know
for
what
immediate.
immediately means.
I don't have a definition for immediate. I just think it would happen.
Oh,
It can happen. How about this? I feel like
back to Sid's
I feel like
shit.
it can happen. I can see it happening. Them two, 1,000%.
What's the scenario where you see it happening?
Can you see him being a father?
Let's say
Father?
no. Even shit. If you really want to do any scenario, we could just do a scenario where that one doesn't have any, and it's just y'all two.
No. I'm saying, tell me the scenario where you think I would say yes.
I just said it. If she had, if what she has already going on never existed, everything
Oh,
going,
so-
and it's just y'all
No,
two.
I think he would with.
The way y'all so cool.
I feel like that's. I don't feel like that's a. I guess I was looking for a more realistic scenario.
But
I
that's
thought you meant like currently. What you talk about is like a different timeline.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's a determinative factor.
you don't think that's a determining factor?
That's a whole different timeline.
But that could,
It's a new universe.
but that could still happen.
no, it can't.
And that I'm,
She gonna offer me this? What you mean? What?
I'm saying
How
I'm
could that
not
shit
talking
happen?
about it actually happening. I'm saying like if that happened, they would do it in that universe.
That,
If y'all want something right now, that a real life translate,
That's what
fuck
she's
it.
saying.
That's what you really want. All right, this nigga going.
yeah, okay, keep going.
That's it. They just talk the same things
That's
that happen. They present
crazy.
themselves. What the fuck?
I hope
That's
they
it.
never listen to this.
The
pod.
fuck?
I think if he
Don't you dare mention a name.
No. She's heard this before. We've it's the same conversation we
You be having these
the
conversations?
same conversations we have with you. We have with her.
Really?
Yes.
You want to know what's crazy? Because I had the thought. I was like, are they just coming to me with
No,
this?
we're not.
Do they not talk to her
We're
about
not.
anything?
We do, and she
Who's
run
we?
the same line as you do. As
Who's
right
we?
now. No, I don't shit.
Yo, I got her trained right now.
Illest cap is you definitely do got her trained. Y'all probably.
I was joking.
Y'all probably out here.
Yo, that's all part of their plan. That's all part of their plan.
Niggas
I got
been fucking.
Yo, Rose, that's
Fucking
all
the
part of
whole
their plan.
time. Fucking the whole time. Hey yo,
Yeah,
they about to leave right now. Hold on.
That's
We
a
got
part of
10
their
minutes.
plan, yo.
10 minutes.
He's like, yo, make sure,
Phones are closed.
make sure when they ask you, you say the same thing as me, so we keep our story straight.
That's so crazy.
But not gonna hold you. We haven't had this conversation with her in a minute, but we used to have it.
So
It's been
so it is just me again.
It's been a long time. Honestly, probably since work days. But
I feel like everybody's exchanging details in this, and they're not telling me. I don't know. I just feel like there's some hidden details in here that I'm just not privy to, and it's okay. It's okay.
So y'all could both cap.
Listen, I don't want to say this on air, but I've seen damn near, maybe not you two, but a lot of people in very compromising positions.
Yeah. All right. I agree to that. You haven't seen me in that one. Yeah, that's crazy.
You need that, Rose. I mean,
If we did though, yo, we deserve an award for how we holding it down. That's top 5 right there.
When you say compromisable positions, what do you mean?
Like,
Like
say
it's
y'all,
undeniable.
say y'all both drunk and
Like undeniable.
You could just you had to pull the mic away. You see niggas clapping cheeks. Go ahead, pull the mic back. We got pull that mic back,
What
man.
she
What are you?
say?
You're talking off the mic. Pull that shit
I
back.
don't even know people. I barely know these.
I don't want
Oh,
Can you
she's
hear it? He's not wearing the
wildin'.
headphones.
She's wildin'. It don't matter. I gotta beep it anyway. I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna beep it. Hey,
All right, no, I'll just yell out of
Yeah.
time.
to.
An
123.
hour and 23 minutes.
No. I'ma chop this whole shit up.
I
I hear you, but you could have just said I
Wait,
seen
what was the
niggas.
question?
You could have said I seen niggas clapping cheeks. You ain't gotta say names.
No,
No, we
I didn't know what the
didn't.
question was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, you
Yeah.
said that. She said that.
But that's what we said. You can said you can say that.
Yeah. Mm.
But you ain't put nobody's name out there. You got 1,000 friends. You make like it's gonna be direct.
She said it.
She just said
She
it.
said it.
Oh no, I meant now. Yeah, but before that, I'm saying you didn't have to say her name. You got 1,000
How is
names.
Rose in a fucking hoodie at this time? Are you shit? How are you in a hoodie at this? How are you make sense? How are you guys in? I'm dying.
Well, the reason I got my arm out is because I need to move the mic back and forth.
No,
I need
this
help.
guy like he's a rich billionaire. I am a bit perturbed.
It is not that hot down here though.
I low-key feel bad because it's your size
I'm
18.
sweating bricks.
He's
I'm sorry,
like-
go ahead.
I low-key feel
Still
bad.
dropping names.
Holy shit.
Still dropping names.
It's fine. It's
Oh
fine.
my God.
I low-key feel
She got
bad
here safely.
because it's your size 18th
Did she
birthday.
walk straight?
Right.
Where's the last shot?
There.
It's in the bottle.
Sheesh.
I low-key feel bad
You
because
came over here to have a last shot. You
You wanna-
fucking.
yeah.
I went to liquor store for this.
I wonder why.
Supposed to go on Iceland.
so
Desi, I missed you.
like I said, hold on real quick. I low-key feel bad because it's your size 18th, and on his 18th, I said I was gonna take him out to a bar or a club.
Well,
What bar or club would you get him?
Gabby said, I think she said Lily Flanagan's lets you in at 18.
Teen night.
Lily Flanagan.
Wait, you said at 18?
It's his 18th birthday. That's a homie, a little homie. Is he
A
not?
little
Is he
homie
not a
or-
little homie?
yeah, he's odd.
He's a little homie.
He's the op.
Not my.
I always call him odd.
Not my. Yeah,
he's
but
he's actually the homie.
Yeah, he's the homie.
We call each other op, but
And
when he
so-
calls me op, it's because he loves me.
And so
he doesn't want to say
today
that.
when he saw me, he was like, "Yo, we out." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And then I dipped
Lied.
on him.
Lied to him.
Not gonna hold you. It's still early enough for me for you to pick him up.
First thing she did on his 18th birthday was lie to him. She said, "Welcome to the real world."
Because as
kid."
soon as I pulled up, he ran up like legit. He was playing basketball outside the house. Looked so cute. As I pull up, he runs up to my car. He gives me.
18 now, calm
Yeah,
down.
he gives me. Hey yo.
Don't
I'm
say
down.
hey, yo.
I'm
petty.
Calm down, big dog.
I'm not. You feel me? That's different.
Yo,
my
come
God,
on. You gonna repeat
yo.
it too?
That's-
Yo, a little
that's-
petty out here, bro.
Different.
Word.
That's way different.
And she
I
want
would-
to take him to the bar.
I would
Drake,
no.
This whole
no,
story
no, no.
sound different.
Gabby's coming too. I would never go as low as 18. But anywho, like I was
Hey,
saying,
Drake.
Could have fooled me.
he ran up to me, right? He was like, "Yo, we going out, right? We going out." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, we out." And then I'm like, "I'm not feeling too well." So I was like, "Yeah," and I dipped.
Just buy him ice cream.
I could have felt.
God,
Nah, we-
He's not 12.
We
nigga.
really gotta, yo, Fetty. Matter of fact, since you always outside, find the 18 up shit. He would have funny. Oh shit. No, Fetty.
She could go to everybody but some light skinned chick. That shit is crazy.
How we get back to that?
How did we go back to that?
You go to little 18-year-old boy on his birthday. Oh my
But God forbid,
God.
CI want to pull up and invite herself to PR. She's on the way. A crock of shit I'm sitting next to.
How was your week, Desi?
Yeah, ask her that.
Oh, I can't
Hey,
breathe.
pass her the mic. You can have mine for a second. I'm gonna roll up.
Why don't you know?
Why do you want to know how my week was?
Because I don't like the conversation that's being had right now.
I'm very boring. I had no week.
Week, what happened? How was work?
What, you just came from a lituation,
Oh
didn't
yeah, where
you?
was you at right now?
They talking about you
Outside.
boring.
Outside?
What? Where was you at?
Outside.
Where outside? That's a lot of
outside.
Stop
places.
shaking ass.
Outside doing what?
I was.
You look at me.
Outside doing what? I know you was. What you mean?
Huh?
You shake ass even on your off days.
I
Word.
didn't want to shake ass. They was pulling me to the dance.
So you
You
was
shaking ass, right?
Well, some random people.
So you
You
was
was shaking ass.
All right, not too much.
Yo.
Not too
I was
much.
shaking ass.
Listen, not too much. Not too much.
Listen, I didn't.
this.
Not too much.
I
Not too
did
much.
not shake ass because I want to. They were pulling. me to
That
But
doesn't
you still
change
shake
the
ass.
fact that if the ass was shaking,
It
if the
wasn't
ass was
You
shooken,
involuntarily
The
shook ass?
Huh?
You
Just say
involuntarily
yes, I
shook
was
ass?
shaking.
The people, random people was like, come on, show them girls how you shake your ass. I'm like, I don't even know you.
You not saying yes? I shake my ass.
So she was like, fuck it, I gotta do it now.
so them ass was shaking.
Not too
She was
much.
shaking
Oh,
double
shaking
cheeked
ass.
up, shaking ass.
She admitted it. We got it.
There you
All right.
go.
Shake that
Yeah.
booty.
Calm down. Not gonna hold you, right? So I came to the realization. This might sound crazy. This is like an unpopular opinion. I'm getting tired of seeing ass shaking in the club.
It is. It is. A
I
little
am too.
annoying.
That's
It's all over the
I was
internet.
thinking about it.
all
I'm
over
gonna
it.
go back to
So
whining.
What do you go to the club for?
I don't go to the club. I can
I'll
watch
go
it on
back
the
to
internet.
whining.
That's it.
I used to be wine queen.
Say again.
I used to be wine queen.
I'm getting tired of seeing strictly. Oh, it's my song. Hands to the floor.
Right.
Every goddamn song.
No, I used to
No.
whine. I got videos. I used to whine
Hey,
it
I
up.
also have videos of hands to the floor.
Every single song.
Era.
I hate. Like, not gonna hold you. Like at the function that we went to the last, all of us together. I was like, yo, I'm getting tired of seeing ass shaking. Like, it's all the same goddamn ass that's being shook. Like, low-key, I was like, all right, I'm over it.
You don't like ass,
I'd
huh?
rather join. No,
She
no.
like ass.
Nah, she don't like
Not
ass.
enough
No, no, I'm
ass.
saying
What are you talking
I'd rather
about?
join in a dance battle. If you see, not
A
gonna hold
dance
you.
battle.
Dance battle.
Nah,
Hey,
think about
hey,
the same
you
thing.
got
If she's not shaking ass, how you gonna get her to
Like
dance?
regular
I miss
dancing.
dancing.
Like tutting and shit.
But
Hey.
they don't play
Or
music.
stepping.
No,
So
but
we-
they don't play
Play
music.
music
that
Not
that-
gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I appreciate a
That's a-
nice.
that's
listen,
true.
Not gonna hold you. I appreciate a nice ass being shook. However, if I'm
She
seeing
don't. It don't sound
back
like it.
to back
I like-
after every fucking song, that shit like.
So how you gonna appreciate you? It sound like you getting tired of that nice
No,
ass.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate. I appreciate it when it pops up when it does. You feel me? But if it's for every single fucking song,
As
all you wanna do
overload?
is shake your ass to Avril Lavigne.
Ass overload.
Ass.
That's what they outside for. To shake their ass.
Why are we shaking our ass to Paramore?
Because that's what they outside.
Why are we shaking our ass to Keisha Cole Love?
Because
I
that's
just
what
wanna
they
dance.
outside for. Exactly. That's
Why
what
are
they
we
outside
shaking
for.
our ass to Keisha Cole's Love?
I also feel like
That two-step
Like
booty
D was
just jiggling. It
saying,
just
like-
jiggle, bro.
Right. That
it's
shit
the
bad.
time
No,
period.
I'm not talking about a jiggle, two-step jiggle. I'm talking about hands to the floor, ass shaking in slow motion, doing trying to keep up with the slow
No,
ass
but it's
R&B
literally
beat.
the
That shit's
time-
annoying.
It's the time period. So
It's
like
the
I was
time
literally
period, yep.
thinking about that. I'm like, yo, I used to whine. Like I'm like,
That's
why
what
am
I'm
I
saying.
shaking
Like
my ass all the
when
time?
clubs used to play reggae, like
Yeah.
people used to actually like all of that, like
Dance.
daggering, all of that.
Dagger
Like,
was a time to
that
be
was
alive.
a time period, but
Yep.
it's a
That
different
was the time to be
now.
wearing a condom because everybody was humping so
Shit.
hard in those parties. I was like, God damn, like, they,
Nah,
like,
if you were trying to slip some shit in while you was
Yeah.
daggering, you are R-word.
are crazy, but they
At that point, you don't really need to, cause y'all already
He's
like,
doing that.
yeah.
Say if you're trying to slip some shit in while you're daggering, you are in
Oh,
R-word.
Niggas doing that.
They are R-words. That's not consent. That's
women was with it.
Yeah, there was niggas doing that. There was niggas fucking while
was
daggering.
over at 11.
This shit would be
If
crazy.
somebody was daggering you and you felt something insert in you, was that something you consented to?
What?
Exactly.
She don't represent everybody.
I mean, if that-
It
Insert.
happened a lot. It doesn't
Insert
happen
the
a lot.
penile.
Nothing.
If the penile gland is inserted into
Nah.
the vaginal canal.
That's weird.
Exactly.
That's weird.
That's weird to y'all. It wasn't weird to everybody because this shit did
No.
happen in parties.
That's R word.
Yeah,
Point blank.
I
Point
think it was
blank.
all the
So you've never been to a party where that happened?
Point blank.
Wait.
R word.
Gang, you never been to a party where that happened?
I have. That's what I'm saying. That shit. That's R word.
Oh,
I mean, I might have felt.
you could move it.
Or you might feel a poke, but if you feel somebody like
Only
got they shit, I've like I don't know if it was
Exactly, and you moved out the way.
No, somebody got caught with their shit out, and
Oh.
everybody thought that shit was weird, and went off on B's ass. You feel me?
I believe it.
Nah.
Why would you think that's okay to do? Why would you think that's okay to do? Someone was with it. Someone was.
There's a difference
R-worded and
between
not wanting
having-
to make a big deal of it. That's what happened.
Well, I don't do this shit, so I don't even know why I'm defending this shit.
I wouldn't even.
But at the end of the
I wouldn't even
day,
defend that type of.
but at the end of the day, it happens. That's all I know. That it does happen.
it happens in this R word.
I don't think so because the girls be enjoying it too. That's what you're not understanding.
Why do you think they enjoyed it? Because they didn't say anything about it. That's enjoyment. Because I didn't say anything.
They didn't enjoy it.
That's the real question. Why do you think they didn't enjoy it?
They might not have enjoyed
If
it.
some nigga is aggressively inserting himself in me on a dance floor, why would you think that's enjoyable?
It's sometimes not.
Why are you dancing on him still? I
You
don't
know what
understand.
daggering is?
Why you still
Aggressive.
dancing on him still?
I seen women stuck fucking vegetables up their vagina. We not gonna sit here and act like every situation that occurred, oh, we couldn't tell what she was feeling. It's not what we were thinking. Nigga, I know what I saw, and I saw who people left with. And then I saw them the next day. Niggas was with it just like how the women was with it. This is not one of them situations
you know
where
what
somebody's
it is,
an R word.
No, you notice I'm not saying that every woman is not against it, but you saying that every woman that you've seen that happens to was
In your
with it?
scenario,
No,
you called
you're
the
saying
dude
every
an R word.
yeah.
is-
You're
And
making
that's not true.
That isn't. All right.
in every scenario.
That's a great. That's you can't throw that on people's jacket. Let's just I don't know.
Let's just say it's kind of like a Brent weird CI thing. It was-
No, what?
With CI thing?
It's kind of weird then.
No, but the way you was presenting it, he's right. You was presenting it as everybody who
All
did
right,
that
just
was an
because,
R
just
word.
because the woman presents
You
herself,
might have been and you might not
right?
realize.
Just because the woman presents,
But it's just like how he said, it's not every situation. But you're right. If y'all gonna say that, yeah, there's a situation where you're right. There are some people who are the R word, but there are a lot of situations too where he's not, and they're both having fun and enjoying it. So it's like you can't
know
just
what?
say
If
every.
you guys have witnessed the fun side of it, I believe y'all, and I agree.
You
with
haven't?
And I agree with y'all. If y'all witnessed it, I agree with y'all. You're right. They're not.
Listen, I haven't done it
predators.
myself, but I've seen people just like how he said, because like he said, Brentwood CI, we've seen people do that, and they're still together the next
But
day
this also too,
after
disclaimer.
relationship. They already were together, and they just decided to
Right.
do it.
Right.
It
But
happens.
That's different though. If I'm with somebody prior XYZ, whatever. Anyhow. Just a disclaimer: if the girl is promiscuous, that still does not give me a pass. If I'm inserting vegetables, I'm a vagina for show. That still don't give you a pass. Like I'm sticking your dick inside of me.
1,000%. But we're not saying that gives you a pass. We're just saying that.
No, but I'm saying
Just
I
because it-
believe y'all when y'all say y'all scenario was what it was. I'm not saying I go against that because
Okay.
you're right. If somebody was with it, then it's not the R word. However, the cases that I have seen where people who have taken advantage sexually on the dance floor, it was not agreed upon.
I hear that.
Whether
I've
it
never
was
seen that before.
whether it was disclosed at the moment or later after the fact, like yo, such that this is me, and I felt so uncomfortable, but I didn't know what to do. I just stood there and blah blah. blah. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit happens. Now everybody has the instinctive reflex to want to fight back and push somebody off and be like, "Oh, why'd you do that? That's unacceptable." Y'all not witness. I don't get it. It's okay though, because I agree with y'all perspective as well.
You
I
right.
mean, I have heard a story where there was a girl, but she felt that she wasn't cute. That was her thing. She felt she wasn't cute enough,
Mhm.
and then she ended up walking home with a bunch of boys,
Mm.
and that boy took in her in his room
All right.
and had sex with her, and then his cousin came in,
Hey, follow it up. Thank you.
and then it followed up with another person, and then followed up
A
with
train.
another
A train
person.
was had.
Yeah, but all she felt was, I feel beautiful. Maybe that's
Because people want, and that does happen.
Yeah.
Some people fuck just to feel like they're wanted.
maybe that's what happened.
Yo, this pod got real dark real fast. This is crazy.
No, but that's true.
But,
Some people fuck. What? Some people do it just to feel wanted. And you know what? That's still consent though.
Listen.
Whether you feel bad about what's being had, that's still consent.
But she don't feel
Like, damn, I don't want to fuck him, but he wants to fuck me because he thinks I'm pretty, so I'm gonna let it happen. That's consent.
That is consent.
That's you're insecure, but you're still consenting.
And a lot of people don't understand that. But at the same time too.
And you could be drop dead gorgeous and still not feel pretty and want to fuck everybody in the world because you feel like they make you feel pretty. You know what I'm saying? So really, like, you don't gotta be fucking Beetlejuice ugly or Adriana Lima pretty type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you never liked somebody and felt like you was ugly because
Not gonna hold you. Like, I don't want to sound arrogant or cocky, but
so you always felt like you looked better than the person you was
no, I'm not saying like better, but I've never been rejected by somebody that I actually wanted.
with? Ooh. So you never like somebody and felt like, oh, the person I like they look too good, like this and that. Like you never had that. Like you always felt like I'm that nigga. Every single time, no matter what, I'm that
And not
nigga.
gonna
And every
hold you.
time,
Not gonna hold you. Like say if I'm not. No, listen. Not gonna hold you. Say if I'm not fitting their type aesthetically. A lot of people, I fit their type, characteristic wise, personality wise, my mindset. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't gotta be everybody's type aesthetically, but I can get in there somehow, some way.
okay, I respect
And
you.
I want to say it's maybe a confidence thing. I don't know. I don't want to sound cocky. I'm not gonna hold you, because people have asked me like, how do I bag who I bag, and I don't know. I think it's my personality because I'm a funny nigga. You feel me? Right, Desi? I'm funny as shit.
You can have a great personality and get what you want.
And that's what I'm saying.
I hit her, but you never had somebody that like you really liked and had.
Not somebody that I really like that rejected me. No.
Wow.
I've had people that I had and they rejected me later
Okay.
because they realized my personality wasn't what they thought it was, because I put on a facade, which I usually do, and I'm not denying that. I will put on.
Right.
I will fit whatever criteria you want me to match. I will say that.
Fit right in.
I will fit whatever criteria you set. I will match that and fit it perfectly. But that's a facade. It's not gonna last.
Yeah, because you just trying.
It's not gonna last. So like I said, like I have done that to people, and eventually down the line they realized who I was and indebted me. But that's different. I already had you. Fuck out of here.
Jesus Christ, the love bomber strikes again.
No, that's how I feel too. Because like most of the people that I've dated are people that rejected me before.
But-
So they be like, oh, I didn't want you then, and then now. That
See, that's a different scenario. Where I'm saying she said
after they found
she
out
never.
who I
Yeah.
Like, I be like, I get rejected first,
am.
and then
I
they
get
want me.
rejected after they find
Now
out who I
I'm in love
am.
with you now.
So you're more towards what I was saying. Like that's what I was saying. Like, have you ever got like rejected by somebody you
Yeah,
really
I've been
like and shit like that?
rejected, and then they want me after, and then I'll be like, okay, then I crack your shit, and then now.
I'm not gonna hold you. All right. So I got a scenario. So I
don't like you now.
I did like somebody.
I cracked you now.
I did like somebody that I tried to talk to, and they deaded me on site, right? But then they came back like a month later. Don't know what that was about, but they came back. So I don't know if that counts as a dead because it still came back and I still clipped.
Now, how do you take rejection when you shoot your shot?
How do I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Like, cause I know I'm not everybody's speed. You feel me? And I'm cool with that.
You a female. You everybody's beat.
I'm not though. You'd be surprised. Everybody got a type. I got a
They got
type.
types, but
I got a type. But my
What is
thing
your type?
I'm not looking to just fuck.
Because we asked you what your type was before. You said you didn't have a type. What is your
She
type?
gonna lick her lip.
Because before we asked you, you said you don't have a type. What is your type?
I said this all the time. I don't have a type, right?
Yeah, exactly. But now you got a type.
No.
What is it?
I like to say I don't have a type, but realistically, I think I do have a type.
What is
Really
it?
do 20.
Oh, fuck.
So
Petty.
it really did. What was Alexis?
Alexis.
Oh, you remember that?
I remember everything.
That's crazy.
I'll
Damn.
never forget anything.
He's old news. I want him to be new news, but he's old news.
Yeah, I know. You can't forget anything.
Hello.
But anyways,
Damn, insiders. Ding, ding, ding,
that's
ding.
nothing that matters.
So
It's
as far as
it's
men,
like an ad-lib.
you gotta be more aggressive than me. You have to be like demanding, not controlling, but you have to know how to take charge. Like I don't want to ask you how to do something. I want you to like, and that's a big feat for a man. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Because
that.
not every man knows everything. You feel me? Like, and you know what they say? Like, women marry their dads.
Exactly. Yeah.
My dad knows everything. Not gonna hold you. Like, not to chew my dad's horn, but that nigga knows everything.
Wisdom.
He can build a house from the ground up, electrical, plumbing.
Exactly. He's
You.
I know.
I've never met any. Recently, I give an example, right? So my ex, we broke up. Don't know when we broke up. It's been a minute, but we were together for 4 years, right? But they used to do cars. I had an issue with my car recently, so for the past 2 weeks, my low pressure oil light has been coming on, but it's only been lasting for like 5 seconds, and then it'll go away. And I'm like, I'm not paying any money to it, right? And so but that's only been happening when I make turns, like left, right. If I'm doing like U-turn, then I let it pop on for like 5 seconds, it'll go away. And then it finally popped on while I was at a gas station getting gas, and I'm like, that's odd because I'm not turning, right? So I go to a gas station. I try to call my dad. My dad didn't pick up. I'm like, you know what? Let me call my ex. I call him. He pick up. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what kind of car what kind of oil my car take. Da da da. He's like, well, first of all, how do you know your car even needs oil? I'm like, you know what? You're right. I don't know. We go to that shit. He's like, all right, pull out the dipstick, wipe it off, and then dip it back in, right? So I do that. I dip it back in, I pull it out. Nothing's on the dipstick. He was like, nah, that's not right. Put it back in and then pull it out slowly. Look at it and then wipe it off and put it back in again. Did that shit 4 or 5 times. He was like, put it back in right now. Started yelling in the middle of the phone. I'm like, all right, I got you. Feel me? So I did it like 4 or 5 times, 5, 6 times, right? He's like, nah, put the camera over the hole for the oil. My oil tank is bone fucking dry. He started going off on me. And that's the shit I like. Not gonna hold you. That made me reattracted to him.
So
I would have fucked him right then and there if he was there.
You like being yelled at? And shit.
Not yelled at, but I like to take charge attitude. I like the aggression of it all. I like the.
Well, you know
No,
what?
you don't know.
I'll say
you really
this.
gotta talk to me nice. You really gotta.
Hey.
It really depends on how you talk to me. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm proud of you for finding out what you like, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm proud of you for that.
So that's for a man. For a woman, I like the submissive role.
Okay.
You like you? wanna
For
be
no,
submissive or-
No, shorty to be submissive.
Yeah, for a female,
The
She-
female.
She turns into.
you can't be too niggerish for me. Not gonna hold you.
Oh, 'cause you're the-
That's the disconnect you have right
I'm
now.
not talking about like masculinity wise. I'm talking about like just personality. Like motherfuckers can like do some shit that's like real niggerish. Like, why are you waking up taking shots at Don Julio?
Waking
That's
up,
what I'm
taking
saying,
shots
like-
at the-
I'm dating motherfuckers like I woke up motherfuckers bottling down in Coronas.
Wait, does it depend? 'Cause like
On who?
if
If we
I'm
on vacation, that's different. No. I'm talking about on a regular. If you waking up trying to figure out what a function is, that's a little bit too niggerish for me. You feel me?
That happened to you?
Yes. Yes. It's happened to me.
My bad.
Somebody has sent me a video of them at 9 a.m. downing a whole fucking Corona.
Damn.
9 a.m. That's. I mean,
And
if
then
it's
going to
Saturday-
work after the fact. I'm like,
Oh, that's
oh,
Salvadorian. to Mexican.
huge turn off. Huge. What? Like I not gonna hold you. I only drink really on the weekends. That doing it during the day, during the week, that shit's wild to me.